we need to do whatever. Okay, you know when people are like, we need to defund the police, right? Definitely disagree with that because it would rob us of bangers like this. I think we specifically need to fund the police's rap division. This sounds like something from Starbomb. This is one of those songs from the first Starbomb series of songs where every song began with, "Hey everybody, my name is X and I am here to tell you why." The Popo Rap should join the Department of Swag with Eric Adams. I'm putting together a team. I'm telling you, Department of Swag is the future. It's like there needs to be we need American kings. All right? Like I understand our nation is like no kings or whatever. We need a king and a king in America that has no power. They're like a cultural king. And it can be the Department of Swag, it can be Eric Adams. Trump's perfect for it. Biden was perfect for it. Hunter Biden would do crazy numbers at the Department of Swag. Popo Rap could be the national anthem of the Department of Swag. Do we have a leftist for Department of Swag? You can put like all those freak ass posters in Department of Swag. Vermin Supreme, Department of Swag, easy. All right, what is this, Agumon? I'm just clicking.
Yeah, you'd be walking around school and you got this on.
If you want to hear the devil, listen to the various AI dub versions of this this iconic clip. I don't know how to do that.
みんなが次に出る最新のゲーム機について話しています。任天堂 Reacts dos bits.
64 bits, 32 bits.
16 бит, 8 бит, 4 бита, 2 бита, 1 бит, полбита, четверть бита, 3... И вы думаете...
Oh, okay. Sure. All right, let's put together our new deck for Saga. Here come the Popo Rap. Here come the Popo Rap. Oh, ah. Here come the Popo Rap. Here come the Popo Rap. Yo, Popo Rap is here to say, I'm the Popo Rap and I'm not gay. Oh, thank God we get to cut Danger Dogman. Danger Dogman out the list. That fucking card was getting me pissed. That's a line that would be in the early Starbomb albums. Surely we're still playing Decisive Battle, right? Popo Rap. Give up the Popo Rap. Give him the Popo Rap. Beat my cheeks. Seal. Sagita. Where's my Sagita? Rex. I thought we had 2 Rexes. Leo. I think that's all we're playing. Yeah. Fossil Day. Oh, we need to put in these. 2 of this. 1 of this. I'm taking Eagle Booster out. That card sucks. Here come the and Trap Tricks Trap Hole Nightmare is kind of bad too. Yeah, this looks a lot better. We take no, I like all these. We have to play Folgo. And I think that's the only other card we have to play. So we can take out one of these guys. I guess probably Wind Pegasus add in Suster is the least powerful card remaining in the deck. Or Shizuku, right? Yeah, I think Shizuku actually doesn't do anything for us. Here come the po-po. Po-po rap. Here come the po-po. Po-po rap. Here come the po-po. Oh, yeah, we did pull a kit. Here come the po-po. Po-po rap. What are we cutting? I like every card in this deck at this point. We cut Sagitta, but Sagitta's fine. We could cut Sagitta. Oh, we want to play Recon, too. We cut Sagitta, and honestly, we could cut the T-Bird. We have a Jackalope as well, who is, in fact, a beast. This great beast. We could probably cut the Sky Striker stuff. I think the Sky Striker stuff is not very good. What did I just take out that I could put back in? I took out a card and I was like, oh, that could be better. Are we happy with this many dangers? Yeah, we took out Dogman. The only bad one is Thunderbird. Sagitta? Yeah. Here comes Sagitta. Popo rap. No Dompas? It's going to be tough to trigger Folgo, huh? We didn't pull any Dompas. We did not pull any Dompas. All right, let's do the profile now. Well, here it is, the last deck before the last ban list in the last episode, and things have improved pretty measurably. We already had a significant amount of for-hire stuff, Rex, Freight for Hire, Fossil Dig. We've got 2 beat now, which is nice. That replaces the bad part of this deck, which was the Dogmans et al. And we've shaved down the Sky Striker stuff as well. The end result is a deck that I think is more consistent than the previous one, but is going for the same game plan, which is a little frightening because I think Gage's deck still kind of outclasses ours. We're currently tied with the boy, but we are going to have to pull ahead. Now, it's time to address the elephant in the room. Does Gage deserve punishment for his transgressions? Yes. In fact, I think he should be killed. But Doug has talked us down to he goes into debt and the respinny is taken from the episode 20 pulls. Personally, I would like to see some toenails come off that motherfucker. But don't worry, even if all we're playing for is a Mickey Mouse ring, I intend to walk out of here with the Mickey Mouse ring. All right, that's the list. What did Gage do? So you know the Burning Abyss deck that Gage had last episode that was like totally complete? He got it by using his respinny to go into the Burning Abyss pack. However, he used his respinny several episodes ago. So he just took a respin he didn't have, unlocked a top 5 pack, and then pulled crazy. So, like, he has to be killed. They should, you know what they should do for me is they should give me Revolt for that. Please tell me he doesn't get to keep BA. They're letting him keep BA. That's fucked up, right? Why would he get to keep something he cheated for? Because there's one episode left, and this whole thing is just fucked. That's why. This is literally bubble NBA championship. This is Mickey Mouse. It really is. There's too much effort to undo it. The effort is he just doesn't play that deck. Cheating in Saga is Jewish behavior and gay. Man, you are lucky that most of the people here were around last night, because otherwise you'd be getting some huhs. Real talk, have you guys ever done one of these series without someone cheating? Someone? It's Gage every time! We should ask the only impartial member, Farfa. That's literally true, first off. But second off, I don't know if you guys saw yesterday we uploaded the Overcooked playthrough, which, by the way, was a lot of fun. This was like, we were playing it and we were like, oh, we got something special here. I didn't realize until watching it back that the quadrant idea, we cut like 5 minutes of Farfa yelling at me for the quadrant idea. I didn't realize that the quadrant idea was Gage's idea. I never advocated for the quadrant idea. Gage threw it out there, and I was like, that sounds like a good idea, Gage. Let's do it. And then it failed, and Farfa was like, Joseph, why did you make us do that? Wait, check out this incredible fucking post. This is what I want on every single Wonky Quartet upload. 2121, by the way. Gage suggests the quadrant strategy for that level. Farfa complains it is not possible. It is. MBT assigns tasks instead of quadrants. Doug on bringing stuff, Gage on cut and prep, Farfa on rice, MBT on dishes. 2240. Farfa ignores everything, complains, and sits around while they need cooked rice. Doug takes care of rice for a bit. 2356. MBT repeats the assignments. 2414. Farfa puts 4 pots of unfinished rice in the worst place possible, complains about quadrants again. 2429. Farfa says dish is ready and doesn't deliver it. 2442. Gage screams about the need of rice. Farfa is going up and down in the middle alley doing nothing. 2503. Farfa going in circles in front of an empty pot of rice. 2527. MBT reiterates the assignment strategy over quadrants. Farfa complains again about quadrants. 2614. We can see Farfa doing nothing instead of rice. 2649. Farfa suggests they use only the bottom conveyor belt, meaning they will go slower for no reason. 2713. Farfa complains that the system he never suggested works and insists about the quadrants no one else was doing. 2738. Rice top left, pot bottom right. 2752. Farfa keeps complaining about quadrants no one was doing. That's incredible. Let me see this going in circles around an empty pot of rice.
Get another one.
Yeah, I really need rice on here. Ooh, that's
Right.
not,
What
not
is he
rice.
doing here?
It's not done, and you've
Who
taken
threw
it
this
off.
Wait,
rice
that's
food
crazy.
thing?
Look at this. This is unbelievable behavior.
Working on a restaurant's pretty easy. I think we could
Farfa's the clown. He's the one with the red hair.
open
It's
one.
rice. We're not gonna
So that's him right there. That's currently circled in green.
get another one.
Yeah, I really need rice on here. Ooh,
The
that's
rice
not,
is
that
not
rice
done.
is not
The
cooked.
rice is not done, and you've
Who
taken
threw this
it off
rice
the
in the
stove.
corner where they can't get it anymore? That's cool.
Dude, how do I play games with these people? Tag one bloke who does fuck all. Oh my god. Oh man.
All right, give me a square.
Dude, just start putting
I got a
stuff on
square.
plates. We got all
I need
sorts
rice.
of shit.
I
Just
need
walking
rice.
back and forth.
Who's on rice duty?
Who do you think? Who do you think is on rice?
Oh my god. All right, let's get these boys in here. Popo rap. Here come the popo. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to Wonky Quartet, like apparently I haven't, you should subscribe to Wonky Quartet. We're gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff. I think this week, Wednesday, we have a Gage and Doug Peak game going up, and then Friday we have Disco Elysium. We'll try and do Overcooked Mondays, I think. We're also putting out shorts. We're gonna start putting out shorts. I think will be fun as well. I don't know. We've been having a lot of fun doing it. Any plans for Yu-Gi-Oh on this channel? I was going to try and get them all to play like Dungeon Dice Monsters. I think would be fun to play. And here's the response I got was Gage was like, I don't own that game. Doug was like, I don't know how to play. And Farfa was like, what is Dungeon Dice Monsters? Doug says he needs 5 minutes. You know what's 5 minutes, though? Here come the popo rap. Here come the popo. Jillian came in here to close the door. She was like, I do not want to hear the goddamn popo rap. I'm going back to that timestamp. All right, here we go. Gage suggests the strategy.
I think we all need to
shut
take...
the fuck up. Let's listen to Gage.
I think we all need to take one of the 4 quadrants. Like, we all have to just stay in our own spot. If we're all going around too many places and we're trying to juggle too many things, and that's how it's not getting done. If we all just stick to one task in one corner, then I think we can actually nail it down.
Well,
but everybody's
that's just not possible because you need to like
look at the board. It is entirely possible.
You are bringing the stuff from the top left to the cutting board. Gage, you are doing cutting board and constructing the plates. Farfa, you're doing rice. I'll do dishes.
Okay.
Yes, I like that.
Okay, I like that.
Yep.
Wait, wait, so when I go back and I'm like, let's all do a different task instead of a quadrant, I just reiterate the same thing I already said. Farfa ignores everything, complains, and sits around while they need rice. Stinking ass bitch.
But you are the one who said that we gotta stay in the same quadrants.
Okay,
it doesn't
so
make
this
sense.
has
Doug
to-
cooks
Stay in the
rice
same
for a bit.
location.
And then he says, you said we had to be in the same quadrant, but I didn't. Okay.
Cooked rice. I need cooked
Someone
rice
needs
here.
to be doing rice. Ideally, that would be Farfa.
I'm putting 3 pots of rice.
It's not done. That's the worst place you could put anything.
Okay.
It's in my quadrant. Like,
Oh my god. It's coming.
there, boom, dish ready. Dish is ready.
Send it out. Who's holding it?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Use rice. I could certainly use rice. Looks like there's some
Okay,
done
What's
rice
he
here.
doing here?
And then I need
He's
to-
just walking up and down.
Fish.
He's the imposter, dude. He's so the imposter.
I have an idea.
Congratulations, Doug.
Me, Doug, only use bottom conveyor belt, even if you have to go against the
That's
wave.
a terrible.
Joseph-
I've never
Joseph
heard a
did.
worse idea in my life.
Use the dash. Use the dash button. It helps.
I'm using the dash. I have only been on the
This needs
top
rice.
conveyor belt.
Okay,
Oh
did we
my
beat
God.
it?
How do we do it?
No.
About. Let me try really simple. Rice top left, pot bottom right. How?
Hey guys, we're going up a level. there.
Rice.
Joseph, explain. Go. How do you stay in your one quadrant and one?
I do love Farfa complains about the quadrants no one was doing.
Joseph, explain. Go.
This person is a massive hater. I love it. Quadrant guy. Rice top left, pot bottom right. How? That's like, yeah, that's like that's why the game is hard. Can you get him on? Who's this? Are you guys aware of the official Togor VTuber gaming streams?
So Ralph, we don't talk about Ralph. Genuinely.
Togor-tastic. What can I say but that?
I'd like to put more singer first, but she got to be first.
With this new YCS season comes a brand new YCS trophy. Who will take home this trophy at YCS Vancouver on August 16th through 17th? Well, I wish I knew, but I can't watch it in real time. I can't believe we still have fucking YCSs without coverage. That's crazy. Man, Twitter's so good these days. Twitter is awesome. Dude, are you kidding me? Just the big ol' N-word on Twitter?
Ah! Oh my goodness! Oh my CX! Wow! Oh wow! Oh my goodness! CX! I'm not just going to have sex! I'm going to become true sex itself! The very essence of it! CX! Stop! Takeshi, you absolutely cannot take any more of this! No, I will become stronger! I will become sex!
I will absolutely become sex. See, I will become sex. See, I will become sex. Stop.
You'll die, Takeshi. If you die, you absolutely won't be able to have any more sex ever again. I'll die, and then I will definitely have sex. Ooh-ah! Seeks, glorious sex.
Good. Okay. That's it sounds pretty natural, to be honest.
Okay, but yo, nobody wants to watch this stupid movie.
Look, if you don't like it, you can leave. We are not doing this again.
Okay, but yo, God!
No!
That's a Freddy Fazbear yacht right there.
Get out! You are being inappropriate!
But no, I changed my mind. I got to see the ending to this movie.
Shut up!
Nobody.
I love this video. It's so good. This is probably peak stream layout to me, not even Yu-Gi-Oh, but on Twitch in general. The game in its own square, the face cam layered slightly over it, chat having a text bubble vibe to it, slightly moving background, peak aesthetic. Everyone should have layouts like this. She likes VTubers. I don't know what to tell you. Like, this is the VTuber layout. This is the capital V VTuber layout. And not to be an asshole, but if the box goes over the boundaries, then what good were the boundaries? There's still going to be shit you can't see on screen. Why are you doing the TikTok AI voice for Dyer? That's how Dyer speaks. Have you ever talked to her in real life? Oh, shit. Did you do new cards? No, I'm waiting on these two stinkers. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. Here come the po-po rap.
Well, he's just as affectionate as the boy.
But the surly attitude is a step in the right direction.
Is that a guy in there? I could do laundry much better than this thing. Also, why is he taking it out and then putting it in? Take the whole basket. Whoomp. Everyone knows that's how you do it. Here come the po rap. Here come the po rap. Ah. Here come the po rap. 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 Here come the po pee pee poo pee pee poo pee 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 poo pee 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 poo pee poo poo pee. Weapons was really good. You unironically see a lot of whitest kids you know in Weapons. That's crazy, dude. Now I might actually have to go watch it. Wait, okay, so I guess I missed this with respect to the martial law in DC thing. Did they implement this because Big Balls got beat up? Yes. Dude, I don't want to hear that. Big Balls beat mercilessly. Declared Marshall Balls. Who the fuck is Big Balls? Dude, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this, trust me. For a short period of time, the government was basically completely owned by Doge. And one of the big administrators at Doge was a literal, like, 23-year-old, this guy, who went by the nickname Big Balls in all of the Slack chats. And Big Balls would just go to, like, the Department of Health and be like, "We're firing all of you today. Hee 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 hee."
Who are you firing?
Big Balls. Oh, shit. Hey, Gage, how long have you been here?
I just got here. How's it going?
Going good. We're talking about Big Balls.
Oh, yeah, Big Balls. Have you ever had to fire somebody from something?
Yes.
Okay, can you tell a story? Have you? Wait, I don't think I've ever asked you if you've been in like a managerial position for anything.
Well, I'm currently a managerial position on the MBT Yu-Gi-Oh YouTube channel.
Yeah, okay.
I guess when I say I would mean like people I work with online. I've never done it in real life.
I'd be terrified to do it in real life.
Sex? What are you talking about?
We're talking
Sex.
about firing people in real life. Like if you've ever had to like let somebody go off of something.
You've never had to let an editor go or anything?
No, yes, I said that's different though. Like in real life.
That is different.
Yeah, like not in person, yeah.
No, I mean like face to face saying like, "Hey, you got to go. You're not welcome here anymore," or something like that. I've never been in that like management position to do something like that, but I'd be kind of scared, dude. Like I'm not a bulky individual, like imagine they said, "And what are you gonna do about it?"
I don't think
I'm
they're
not gonna do
say
anything.
That.
You know.
Do you ever see what was that movie called? Like in the air, it had like George Clooney in it. He played a guy that his job was that companies would hire him to like do the firing so that a third party
I saw that.
could like do it.
I remember that. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when you say that,
That
that's
is
kinda
like
where my
a
mind goes.
like I think I would fucking die if I had to, you know, like fire people like that. But that does sound like a very fun job.
Isn't his job like secondary to the movie plot though? Isn't like the whole thing he's building up like travel miles for something, like he's trying to have a world record for travel miles?
I think you're right, man. I haven't seen that in a while. I thought the secondary plot was that, I mean, spoilers, I guess, if you haven't seen this 15-year-old movie in chat, but I thought one of the secondary plots is that, like, you know, he meets up with like a lady that he has sex with while he's traveling, and it's kind of like no strings attached. And then he finds out, once again, spoilers for a 15-year-old movie. He finds out because he's lonely, so he visits her at her home. He figures out where she lives. She's actually had a family the whole time. He's been the side piece, and he didn't even know it. And he feels super betrayed. It's actually a really funny moment. Well, not funny, but
that's
like
so sad.
And
she
he thought he was cheating on his wife the whole time. Meanwhile, she was cheating on her husband.
Yeah, this chick's got game. Holy crap.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Well, Doug.
Racing into the last Oh, wait. Shit. I forgot. At the start of this, we have to decide Gage's punishment for his misuse of funds, I would say.
I already said in the opening and everything that you guys took away my respinny ticket. If you want to do anything additional, that's fine. I think that's fine.
Seems to make the most sense.
Don't worry.
Mind,
taking away the respinny ticket, that's the gimme. All right, that's always happening for sure. I want to know what else we're doing. I'm thinking public execution is on the table. We still have a couple hanging crimes in America. But I mentioned to my chat what was happening, and they were incensed that we were not taking Burning Abyss away from you.
Oh, you see how ridiculous that is, right? That's an entire
we
week
redo
of polls
all
that
of
you just
last
wanna
episode?
eradicate.
No, not
That's
that we
crazy.
redo last episode, that we let him have the fake episode, but that he can't use the cheated things again. I mean, imagine if someone robbed a bank and they were like, well, you're going to prison for a year, but you get to keep the money. You get to keep the several $1 million. I mean, come on.
Well,
Honestly,
I'm going to be honest.
I'm going to say accepted game state on that one. Sorry. I think it is perfectly reasonable to just take it away from him for the last episodes that he is stuck, because while he did get a leg up in the episode 19 from having Burning Abyss, I think it'll make it more difficult, like a lot more difficult for him in episode 20 without a respinny. I actually think the episode 20 respinny might be more important than the episode 18 respinny.
I think you're an insane person.
I was also thinking, since we have another ban list, if you guys both want to ban one additional card from me, like
that would make me happy.
I think that's
because
also fair. I think
then
that's
we have
also
to split
fair.
our bans between the crawler deck, which is still good, and the Burning Abyss deck, which you shouldn't have.
Yeah, I thought that would also be fair. If you want to do something like that.
I think we've settled on it. Then we're taking away the respinny, one additional ban apiece, and we get to take 1 digit off of Gage's dominant hand finger, right?
Yeah, it's tough, but it's fair. Tough, but fair.
One addition. We wouldn't just say blanket. Like, we wouldn't just say there's a Dante ban that's separate from everything else. Like,
I mean, we can ban Dante.
2 additional bans for this poor man?
Yeah, I think so. In fact, I think we should get 9 additional. We should ban every Burning
This
Abyss.
seems like an eye.
Okay, wait.
Foot.
Okay, fine. How about this
you should
instead?
Be begging
How about
for
this
it because
instead?
I have 3 IDP, and I know you want to get rid of those.
Exactly.
Ice Dragons.
How about this? Gage loses the respinny ticket. 1 total ban levied exactly at BA, and Joseph gets Tri-Brigade Revolt this episode.
All right, 2 truths and a lie. All right, take your turn.
All right.
We've settled it.
Like,
So,
I need a revolt.
2 additional bans, no respinny, right? That's it.
Yeah.
One additional ban for Burning Abyss.
No.
respin.
2 additional ban. 2 additional ban.
I swear you just said 1.
You're totally victim blaming here too, because you were going to lose the game either way. I'm the only one impacted by this.
That's
I mean,
so
I was
mean.
I was way
it is neck
closer
and
than
neck.
you were to winning. I was way closer.
Were
I took
you
it to turn
now?
20.
All right.
You don't remember he was at like 500 life points?
I activate Tri-Brigade Fractal. And then this is kind of cool. I'm glad I get to show this off. I pulled a kit.
Just randomly?
Yeah. It doesn't do anything. It just gets more bodies engraved. But, I mean, that's pretty good.
If it doesn't do anything, why have you said you wanted one?
What?
Checkmate.
What are you talking about?
Wait, are you guys playing right now? Are you guys playing?
Yeah, we're in the game.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know you guys were like in the game.
We've just been talking. Like the
We've
two
been
plays have
yapping.
happened. We've
You're
just
right.
been
We've
talking.
been
Okay. All right. Well, let me get in there now. Let me see what's going on.
I think if it didn't do anything, you didn't need to play it.
What, the kit?
Yeah.
No, it did something. I mean, it did something. It's one extra name. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're underestimating how big of a deal that is, though. Like,
Oh, don't. I
that
mean,
allows
I'm
you to
playing
get
it.
this,
I know it's a big
Farragut.
deal.
Got a little fair jet action. Yeah. Did you also pull the revolt?
I did not. God, I wish.
I was gonna
pulled the
say he
revolt.
wouldn't be bitching about it if he.
Imagine though.
Exactly.
Imagine like out of pack pulls revolt and kit in the
That
same
would be.
week.
I mean, that would be nice. What do you want me to say? That would be really nice. I have to do this, even though it looks fucking awful.
In the linked zone.
It's like not ideal. But we need
doesn't
a
matter.
material
I
in
will say,
graveyard.
I just want to get ahead of this because I know, like, comments. Realize the position we are in with deciding the punishment for Gage. We've recorded these weeks in advance, so we don't even know
Oh my God!
your backlash to what Gage has done, and we're not going to know the backlash to what we've picked until we've probably already filmed the finale. So, like, hopefully you're okay with whatever we decided.
I literally just misclicked, man. I just totally misclicked.
No.
An ultimate episode? No.
It's whatever. I guess I'm losing Varsleg for this game.
You just want to restart? I mean, we were yapping the whole time.
No, it's fine. It's important to get that in. There he is. You know. It's
I mean,
just
yeah,
him.
this is still fine. You get the
irritating.
That's totally okay. And Cat, what are you complaining about?
What do you mean? What am I
This guy
complaining
just
about? I
loves
could have
to
done it
bitch.
better. What do you mean? I
This
could have
board
done
is
it better.
totally fine. This board is a-okay.
I know Doug's deck is good. That's the problem.
I mean, it's I'm not complaining. No, this is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, so I screwed this up last time. So we're gonna go. Obviously, I've drawn a kaiju here, so we're gonna kaiju.
Yeah, no
last time I kaiju'd the Shurag, which I don't think was correct. So I will hit the
Alright.
Rugal.
That's disastrous.
And then you know him, you love him. Believe me when I say I actually pulled a second copy this week. I special summon Kashtira Unicorn.
You have 2 unicorns now?
I just happened to pull 2.
Wow, that is
Activate that caddy. Let's see how many Melfi, whatever, Mary
so
Melfies
bad.
decide
Wait,
to
why-
play this week.
Didn't
do you
I
have
have
2?
2? I had 2 unicorn last season too, right? It was last season.
Yeah,
that
but
had
I mean,
the-
you went into the pack. Both of these were just like
Yeah.
natty pulled, like
That's
just
tough.
randomly.
That's crazy.
Okay, and then we'll go.
Do you
This
have a bird?
is still kind of awkward. Maybe I should have given
I'm not
you.
seeing anything that
Oh.
kills Shurag yet. I will say.
Yeah,
Oh
why
well,
didn't you
yeah,
give
Shurag's
him-
kind of tough to deal with. Maybe I should have. I kind of wanted the level 8 monster, but in hindsight, I absolutely 100,000,000% should have given me the level 7. I say, I think that misplay is on par with your misclick.
I mean, yeah, I would hope so.
Yeah, that's actually really bad. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I guess now that I have the unicorn, okay, whatever.
Tribute summon?
Yeah, we do
Oh,
have
this
the
thing. Okay.
Uka.
Okay, sure. Discard
Pitch
yeah.
the- Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, not like thrilled about that, but what can you do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is actually this has been a disaster, I would say.
Have any rank 8? What had happened? Wait, yeah.
I
guess
should
I
have
could-
I should
see
have
the
done this first. I could have still
This
I
is
could
not
have
going
still
to go
done
well.
it
Yeah, this
because
is
you
going to
go
Shuriken gear.
you go unicorn 1, and then I go for Penny 2 and get Mary Melfi's here. Yeah, that's disastrous.
Wait, how would I ever go unicorn 1? It has to off the
caddy trigger. So if you had summoned unicorn and I go caddy, you know what I mean?
summon unicorn, go caddy. I mean, isn't that the same situation? No.
We'll just do that.
No, because
no. that's kind of good.
So if I had gone caddy add Penny there off the summon of the unicorn, you would have gone unicorn to take the Mary Melfi's. I could have chained Penny to summon the
it's chain
Mary
link
Melfi's.
2.
Yep. I think it's all one
Sure,
effect
sure,
that
sure.
resolves.
Has this Folgo been in here?
I wouldn't worry about the Folgo.
Sure.
Is my
I know
secret
that
out?
You've gone
Is my secret
into
out?
the for hires before, but like, okay. It's kind of a hard choice. I mean, I kind of just want to hit the Fairjet because your last Tri Brigade is the Airbrum, which I'm not like super worried
Do
about.
whatever you
but
want,
the
dude.
Donner is honestly like pretty fucking annoying to just summon for free. The oh no, Folgo doesn't like do anything. Yeah, honestly, I think it might be the Donner. This is actually a really bad spot. Yeah, I've played this pretty poorly because I would have been able. Well, yeah, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I played that bad. Okay.
So I like I like the little pool that you have for your graveyard zone.
Thank you. I'm
Do you have
chilling.
a favorite pool toy? Are
You
you
have
like
a
a
favorite
pool
pool
noodle
toy?
kind of guy? Yeah, like a pool noodle or a water gun or
Fuck with
a raft kind of guy.
You know, I was a big water gun kid,
This is
but I
terrible.
remember one time I went to the pool, and it was, I think, the first time that they had invented the water gun that's just a long tube that you put underwater, you suck up, and then you bring it up and you blast. And I was like, this is such an innovation. And it was a huge innovation.
I had some crazy Nerf like water guns. Like I had this bazooka gun as a kid.
That's tight.
And that went kind of hard. I also had I got a water gun that I begged for Christmas. It was one that had like little dye packs that you could like put in and it would color your water.
That
and
sounds
I thought that
really
was the coolest
dangerous,
thing ever.
actually. Just ruins all your clothes.
I think it was you could wash it out. I don't think it was like gonna ruin anything, but it was meant to be like if you had friends with other colors, you could like designate who got shot and stuff like that. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. There's like
that's pretty cool, Gage. That's pretty.
There's new water balloon technology.
Doug,
I don't know if you saw the ones that you could pre-fill. Those are kind of crazy.
I will say, Doug, I am a little irritated that you've seen my Folgo fight.
What are you worried about? It seems pretty.
I don't know. It's just I'm not even gonna pay attention to it. It's just a classic MBT complaining, even though he's in full control of the game. And
I'm in a great position. I just
yeah, I mean, my misplay
this.
basically is just giving you a free kaiju at this moment, which is a problem because it is so big. Like, you just shouldn't have a kaiju. You should only have the Shurag right here. Obviously, you'd still be in a good spot, but yeah, that's kind of the situation that we're in.
Uh-huh. You aren't comprehending the situation that you're in.
I mean, you have infinite material. The Folgo's like pretty good, but maybe not. You only have one card in hand, so you won't really be able to discard 2 cards to do that. So I guess like summon Fairjet is probably the best thing you can do here. So we'll take that out this time.
Sure. Gonna be you.
Yeah.
Unsurprisingly. You.
I don't know. That's like a
4,
decision
5,
to like
6,
survive. Yeah,
3,
I've actually
4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna miss. Farsligar would be so important here. That's okay. I'm not whining.
Yeah, I guess like the one thing I have going for me is that you did waste that card. I will say that.
Another Rugal? I guess it is just neutral, huh? Oh, it's only rare.
I don't think there are 2 Rugals in the extra, right? This is Folgo that you're summoning.
Yeah, I'm summoning Folgo.
Yeah.
I think I only have 1 Rugal.
I mean, the extra looked pretty tight anyway.
You look
Honestly,
pretty
I
tight.
probably should have hit.
You look
oh,
pretty
yeah. No, I
fucking
think I'm
tight,
just-
baby. Yeah.
If Folgo had a voice line, what do you think he would come out and say? Like, he has that animation. I think he would be like. I thought he'd be like, "Hello,
Folgo-tastic." Jesus Christ. That can't be the
Excuse
card
me,
that I drew.
Quinfeth.
Wow.
I should have banished the. I think I should have banished the Mary Melfi. Yeah,
I think so too.
we'll see.
Here come the Popo.
I mean,
Popo rap. Hey, Crush Cards, can you put up the Popo rap? Popo. I've got the Popo rap. It's the Folgo rap. Here come the Folgo.
Folgo rap. Sure.
Folgo rap. Here come the Folgo. Okay, is it this? Let me think real quick. For the rest of this turn. Ooh. You know, actually, I think it's not because I think Doug is the one who metagamed against it. So, I'm good. Yeah, we're just going to pass here.
Yeah, I should have hit the. Oh my god, this has just been a cascade of misplays. I was thinking the Farragut, like you could. I don't even know, man. I was thinking like you could Kyros for the Farragut, and then. Yeah. Well. Okay.
Gizmek him and then summon Grand Maju. You win.
How
You
hard
got
is
this,
that?
bud.
Yeah, it's that easy, Gage. It's that easy. I just gotta draw the Grand Maju.
You got this.
You know, none of this has to activate. Yeah. Can you fuck off? Like. Just doesn't matter. I know your hand is Maximus, Penny, Caddy. Yeah, not banishing. Oh, this is so frustrating. I got so focused on you.
Popo. It's the Folgo rap. Here come the Folgo. Folgo rap.
I guess just play to my outs. That seems terrible, though.
Chat says, how does he know about Maximus? Well, I wasn't exactly subtle.
Yeah, he said rest of the turn, and that I specifically played around it. No, I've just. Oh my god! I think if I didn't hit the. I don't want to count it. Oh, that's so frustrating. I didn't know I would draw. To be fair, comment section, I didn't know I would draw this. I am acknowledging that technically, if I would have banished the Melfi's, which I already acknowledged was a misplay, I realized this would have been lethal. Blah blah blah. Fuck off.
Found the Grand Maju.
I have Grand Maju Dogman. Dogman was drawn for turn.
Wow,
you can do it.
Wow.
You can do
setting
dog
Maju doesn't work because Shrek can banish face downs and
crazy.
Joseph's not an idiot. Like, come on, guys. Let's be real here.
I do appreciate the
so maybe
attempt.
what could the win condition possibly be? I could like try to because if
Dogman
I
draw.
summon the Grand
Dogman
Maju,
draw, dude.
I summon the Grand Maju, it immediately gets bounced. I instantly lose the game. Therefore, like, yeah.
Let's go. Dog it up.
The second Maju, it's gonna go crazy.
That's Dogman.
0% chance
So
on Dogman.
frustrating, man. Yep, there's lethal if I banish the other monster. All right, well, you know, that was a fun time. Classic DZ. I mean, maybe it wasn't lethal, actually. 68.
66.
No, that was
no,
lethal.
it was just short.
Yeah. Okay,
Wait,
we get
is it
no,
lethal?
I don't think it. No, 68 minus 2,000.
No, I think it's just short.
66. 66 plus 1,000. Okay. Didn't miss
Yeah, it's a
lethal.
little off.
Didn't miss
Yeah,
lethal.
don't beat yourself up. I actually don't
Didn't
think
miss
you
lethal.
actually got lethal there.
Yeah.
You're off by 1,000-ish. Okay, that makes me feel better at least. But
Here come the
fuck, man.
po. All right.
Oh yeah, Gage. Okay. Tough week.
This might be
I
the
think-
first saga room where we're the only people in the room. Nobody else came in this time.
In a
Couldn't find us.
16-person room, by the way. Like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna come in. Now that you've said that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's, better to lose from misplays than misreads, you know what I mean? Like that is a
No.
step up, I would say.
I would. Oh, I see what you mean. Misreading your own cards.
Yeah, misreading your own cards is definitely worse than misplaying in hindsight.
I gotta ask Doug.
Lost
Did you
my
have
fair
did you
share
have
of
the
those.
Maximus play in your extra deck again this time?
Oh yeah, baby. Don't you worry about that.
Alrighty, let's get busy here. Let's go activate Rubik, Mallet Branch of the Burning Abyss.
You know, this is actually pretty thematic, Gage, because for doing the things you did last episode with the respinny ticket, you're going to hell. You're going to meet all these
That's
guys.
true, That's true.
Oh, I like it.
After you
I
die,
like
they're going to
that.
be like, oh, well, if it isn't Gage, hey, Seer's actually right over here. You didn't get him in the episode, but you can meet him now.
I think
Alright,
there
let's
is a
go.
chance though that last game, if I think the kaiju thing set me, just everything set me up in a bad, because without the kaiju, with the kaiju, Jesus Christ,
oh my
man.
God. So for
Really?
CL1 Farfa target Dante. Oh man.
Why would I target Dante? What's the point of that?
Sometimes it's just not, it's just
You just
not
gotta
your
do
day.
it.
I don't know.
If I do that, that's actually not
Can't
even
believe
terrible.
you
What if I do
know
that? What if I do that? Wait. That and then trigger Seer, get that. That is actually filthy. I'm gonna do that.
But yeah, because I have a rank 7 that can like pop a card, so I could have like attacked over. I mean, it just would have, all would have been different if card was other thing. Okay, we move on. The game is in the past.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. All right, we'll go Farfa.
What?
I want the Seer.
What? Wait, he actually did that? Oh, he just needs a 3? Wait, I'm totally confused.
You'll get it. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm ready. He's playing on a level I couldn't
I mean, I guess if your
comprehend.
hand is a burning a bit.
Oh.
Honestly, Gage.
You know, I think I
even in
figured it
this
out.
Scenario,
I think I figured it out.
like,
If I have to be honest, I think I
I
figured it out.
I still don't think this was right. Surely you could have made another Dante.
It'll
answer-
make sense. It'll make sense. I promise.
We know what it is, Gage. You're not.
I don't think Doug gets what it is yet. I don't think.
I
it's
think
clicked
that's
for him.
possible, yeah.
You know, like you have a fire lake. I'm
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
understanding that part. It's just like, couldn't you have made like double Dante? I mean, I'm not saying I'm gonna win this because I probably won't.
Oh, double
because of-
Dante off the Torn Scales?
Yeah, no.
Ooh.
Possible.
Okay. Yeah.
Is this,
CJ
I
going,
think
how
this
do
is
we
becoming
beat Fire
opponent
Lake? Listen,
critiques.
CJ, you got to stop worrying about shit like that. We're gonna beat Fire Lake because Gage is gonna brick, and this time
It's
we
like
won't
the
play into drowning.
One punish. Oh my god, dude.
They get that face of monsters effects. All right. This is...
Ooh, Here come the
Okay, well, Gage doesn't have. You don't have Maximus, so I can get rid of the target.
Well, how do you know that? He could have pulled Maximus.
He could have pulled it. Like that is actually a possibility.
Here come the Maximus. Maximus rap. I'm so sorry that this is in my head today.
Okay. I mean, I like how you start off every Master Chef with a little jam. I think that's fun.
Diddy.
Okay.
I think it's a really impressive job for people that make jingles all day. Like, it's hard to come up with something catchy, you know? What do you guys have a favorite jingle that you could think of?
Favorite jingle.
Like, I have one that always sticks with me is I think of like for a great low rate you can save online.
Go to the general and fuck my
save some time.
life.
Everyone says that. I must have not been watching the right channels because I have like never seen them. I mean, what was the education for free? It's easy, blah 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 blah
Education
blah.
Connection, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that
connected
was the
for
one.
free.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
It's
a good one. Yeah.
Did you guys ever have
O'Reilly's
800
Auto Parts. Yeah, that's another one.
2300
Yeah.
Empire today?
Empire, yep, today.
Okay, let me think about this.
As much as I know about
this-
Empire in their jingle, I don't think I'd have them do my floors. I think I'm looking locally or something like that.
800 588
We're gonna make
2300.
this-
And I always thought it was weird, like the guy in the commercial is like a one of those like seasoned New York handymen from like the 50s. I'm like, be reasonable. Oh shit! Wait, Kaiju's cooked this shit alive.
They're all right. I mean,
Oh, I
they're
think they
pretty
cooked
good.
this shit alive. Oh wait,
I
he's
mean,
gonna
it
farfa
took
his
care
own
of them.
Kaiju.
I'm thinking about. I think I'm gonna fart for your Gizmek. I think I could fart for the Kaiju though. Yeah.
yeah, probably. Yeah. Fuck, what? I'm gonna look it up. What mirror force did you get? Drowning.
I got a drowning.
Hell yeah.
Oh, don't
brother,
worry, I
that's
remember.
awesome. And now you just have loaded in the graveyard Fogblade, Torn Skills. Fuck, dude. Okay, well, now that I've cleared my board, let's summon this unicorn.
Wait,
Iju
you're
for
goated.
turn.
You're a genius. Wait, how'd you get so fucking smart, Doug? That's awesome.
Dude, I knew I could clear.
You felt it
I
in
was
your
like,
bones?
Gizmek end phase. What? There's like one card in the deck that this gets punished by. Draw it for turn. You know how it goes. Kind of feel like.
800 588
Yeah, I just gotta do this. I think.
Okay. Damn. You know what? That's actually what I was just scared of. I was like, do you have another Kaiju? This is fine. Yep.
I took the Kaijus out of my deck for this week. Maybe I should have put them back in so that I could summon my own Kaiju and then couldn't get Kaiju'd by Doug's Kaiju.
That seems. I don't know about that one. I'm gonna be
There
honest.
was a
I don't know
really
if that's-
short period of time where like the big combo decks would use their Saruya summon on like a Gamciel not to do the negates, but to be like, now I can't get Kaiju. Do you remember that?
That I mean, that's pretty funny. Like, admittedly, that's pretty funny.
Oh,
Okay, this might look bad.
worth IDP?
No, I look at my grave, buddy. What is he gonna
No
IDP?
fiends, no nothing. Book.
Oh,
Ugh, Jesus. Wait, what?
yeah. That's okay.
Wait, why book that guy?
I want a clean board.
Oh.
So the thing is, like, I did consider that, Gage. I will be on. I did consider that you want a clean board, but also you just have Torn Scales, Fogblade, engraved.
Yeah,
So like
that's
you can just
already
do
a
whatever you
Dante,
want.
yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I guess we'll go Nessie main 2.
All right, Nessie Dogman. Here we go.
Okay, well.
All right, well that's fine. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Chin up, chin up. Now we get Thunderbird and we can pop the background.
See, you know, you were Honestly, the other hit is fine too. Okay, well.
Oh, he
yeah,
did
we
it.
should've-
Oh shit.
2-card MST. Let's make it happen.
I'm about to say, yeah, we cycled into an MST, so we're really
IDP?
popping off.
Genius
Okay, there
level
was
intellect,
that.
dude. You did it.
Who's that? Yeah, go ahead. Come back, my Gizmek.
All right. Okay. All right. This is gonna be rough. Let's see here.
800-588-2300. Now
Okay,
that's in
maybe-
my head, but better than the Popo rap.
What do you got? Insect, wing beat. You got different types all around the board here.
Not a single. Yeah, not a single overlapping type on field or engrave. We did it.
Summon.
Nice IDP, idiot. More like, you're gonna pee.
That's so true, Doug.
Do you guys
actually.
remember, like, the meta of elementary school? I won't even say middle school. I mean, maybe, but more like elementary school, where, like like the entire gag was just getting your friends to like say something, you know, like,
Yeah.
oh, hold your tongue and say fire truck, and it's like, you said fuck, you're going to hell.
Gage, I know you're deep in thought, but can you look down your shirt and spell attic?
ATTIC?
Oh!
Oh, bro, seeing titties.
Like, what does that even mean? What are you talking about?
It says a titty IC.
Hilarious, bro.
Oh my god.
Where do they find these guys? That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. How am I out in this?
Doug, can you
I've
spell,
actually never heard
can you
that
spell
attic one, like,
iCup?
to be honest. Oh my god, in the epic one, did you guys have like spell iCup green pea soup, or no, spell iCup green soup or something? Yeah.
No, what is...
ICUP green soup.
Oh.
Hilarious. That one killed.
That one was a slammer. I don't think I've ever heard that one.
Can you spell, well, can you spell IHOP and then say the word Ness?
Yeah, I don't think I'm falling for your wizard tricks today.
Yeah.
Your wizard tricks.
Hey, Doug, did you know that if your hand is bigger than your face, then you're gay?
That's a good one too. No, I mean, I think it was a lot different in the Catholic school, because yeah, you would just try to get your friends to say things that were like mortal sins, basically. Or at least the like, elementary school equivalent.
Can you
of a
say that
mortal
you
sin,
deny
which
the
is
divinity of Jesus Christ? Just trying to condemn them to hell in first grade? That actually rocks.
Right, I think I figured out a line here.
Dude, Catholic guilt is something else, man.
Yeah. I was talking about my wife's Catholic. I was talking to my wife. There are a couple unforgivable sins, right? It's like denying the Holy Spirit or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of them actually.
There's like more than one? What the fuck? What if you accidentally do
all the
one?
mortal ones. If you break one of the 7 vices.
Mortal sins, Catholicism.
Actually, the burning abyss are those sins.
No, wait,
basically.
no, this is... What the fuck? This is huh? It says you can still repent from mortal sins. What's the one that's unrepentable? Is that just denying the Holy Spirit?
There are no unrepentable sins.
Unrepentable
sins. In Catholicism.
There is one unforgivable sin, rejecting God's mercy.
Okay, but that's like... I mean, why are we turning this into religious discussion? But like, I think that's like, to repent, you have to agree to that.
Yeah. I guess.
Therefore, it's, you know,
kind of chicken before the egg thing.
Right. Like, yeah, it's basically saying if you don't believe in repentance, then you can't repent, you know?
Yeah.
What's the defense on the face down? It's 21, right? The
21.
It's what?
21.
Dude, oh my god. I finally watched the dual tainting from a couple days ago where the guy overlaid like Winged Karibo level
the
10
9
and
the 10.
Winged Karibo level 9 to make number 21.
It was insane.
Dude, people are cooking over there in the MBT Discord.
Man, the views for dual tainting are kind of falling off, and I'm like, well, might be time to hang it up. But every time I upload one, a few days later, Doug will be like, yo, I watched dual tainting, and I'm like, you're the last guy watching these, man.
I mean, I don't think it's fallen off so much as it's like, you know, I think people have just seen the longer combos, but like you gotta put up with that to get to the funny bits, you know?
Yeah, I think I need to like talk to Walt and be like, what we have to do is like, we can have 2 long combos and then 2 just stupid jokes.
I don't even know what rank 4s you have.
He has like PP
Flagship of Corn, Evil Storm Nightmare, Raiders Night with no targets.
He has PP Poo Poo. He has Dudu Kaka Man.
What just happened? Why didn't I get my seer?
Why didn't you get your seer? What the fuck?
Your seer?
Oh
are
my
we locked
god!
or something?
Well, I guess yeah. Evidently,
you're locked.
Break
to
Sword
dark.
locks you. I didn't realize Break Sword would lock me like that. Okay, well,
You
But
could
wait,
sear for.
Oh, you seared
Terrible.
for Dante? Yeah, it's got to be a dark.
You could still get back the other ones though. They
Wait,
just
hold
suck.
up. Does sear target? Yeah, it does. So you targeted.
It
You were
does.
allowed to target Dante there.
I mean,
Oh,
it doesn't
weird.
lock
Oh,
you
that's
until it
what's
resolves.
happened.
Very
Wait,
strange.
why were you allowed
Huh.
to do that?
It doesn't lock you until it resolves. So
Yeah, I see. Yeah, so it was
just-
further down
I-
on the chain.
Oh my
How?
god! It
Chains
was
What a
differently, yeah.
weird
Wait, it was
situation.
chain links. It's okay, Gage. All of us here today have made some.
I've made no mistakes.
Yeah, like well,
we've all made silly mistakes today. Here.
everyone here today has made a misplay already. Don't worry about it.
Wrong.
That is
corn's-
like
it's corn
really
time.
silly, though. I'm gonna be honest. That's really.
If this card is exceed
Oh
summoned, it
shit!
gains
Wait, this goes to
1,000.
31. Wait, that's so stupid.
31.
It does, yeah.
Goes to
Isn't that crazy?
31.
This card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. So I can let you flip your unicorn and get it back. I think that's totally fine. I could just attack over this thing. But I mean, what's the point of that? I should deal 1,000.
You stupid. 31.
About to say, if you're gonna hit the radiant, you might as
You
well
can
use
still.
the effect.
Oh, I was like, you can make another 3. No, eventually you can make another 3.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't get that Dante back. That's actually kind of irritating.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I think it's really silly that it was a chain link thing.
31.
Like,
you stupid.
It seems obvious in hindsight, I guess, but like usually you're not triggering all of those, you know?
Gage, that attack would have worked in paper.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know it would've.
Black Ship attack.
I
Dude,
know
I've
it
tried to attack with Black Ship so many. I always thought it was like directly that you couldn't do, but no.
Okay, yep, you're good. I think I might lose this one. Wow, okay.
Oh my god.
I don't know, honestly, Gage. If you do lose, I don't think that was the difference. I will give you that. I don't think that
it
was
cuts
the
off the
difference.
resource loop. It is kind of important.
Yeah, chat. Chain link 1 breaks or chain link 2 sear would have worked fine.
Yeah, that's like that's the silly part. Yeah. Okay, so very clearly, yeah. I mean, I literally just am playing all different types. I'm
Don't
just
we
trying
know
my best.
the set card's Fogblade, right?
So here's why I'm saying the
This deck
resource
card's not
loop like
Fogblade.
didn't matter because I can just make. I mean, I guess if you have a Fogblade face down, but I think it's clearly like
Oh shit!
IDP.
Right, I forgot.
Like
the
this can just
Chungus play.
out the resource loop,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah.
don't beat yourself up about it. It's like the same thing with Joseph, where it's like, technically I did make a huge game-losing misplay, but also like, did I, did it really matter? And the answer is no, I didn't have
Chungus
lethal
is
anyway.
fucking unbelievable. Every time I see this card, I'm like, there's just no way it does.
I think
all this
it's
shit.
cool that I was able to. I pulled this card like I don't actually know, but within the first 5 episodes, I'm pretty sure, and I just didn't really find a deck that could use it. But I love this Gizmek interaction. I didn't think about this the first week, but like I think it's hilarious.
CJ has a really interesting take that I think is true. The winning play this game was the Thunderbird hit.
Yeah, Thunderbird
was
was
IDP.
nutty.
Good job keeping all your things.
Yeah,
out
you
the
played that
graveyard
really
there.
well.
IDP
Holy
has
shit.
Actually been completely useless the whole time.
Okay,
I
I'm
was
gonna
like,
be honest. I'm gonna be low. I mean, I haven't actually like done a play that's purposely played around that.
Okay,
but
never
you
mind.
know,
Yeah,
it just
you got this.
by sheer happenstance. Okay, how do I lose this game? Probably
Zero, you-
torn scale.
No, there's no way you lose this. I'm dead on board here. I think.
What?
No.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna. I thought you were gonna banish her and Gizmek.
Oh,
and
if
defend
I
you.
banished
Oh,
my
yeah.
own Gizmek?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have done it.
Well, luckily this still does.
Okay. Yeah,
Right,
you got
okay,
it. All
yeah.
right. Yeah, well played, Doug. Well played.
Damn.
All right.
GG's game.
Douglas with the big
man.
Chungus.
I think it was the Thunderbird hit. I think it was the Thunderbird hit.
I now know Breaksword needs to be chain link 1. I'll keep
Well,
that in
now
mind.
I'm a little less excited. Gage, if I get the 2-0 versus Gage, then I think I'm in a great position going into finals. I think if I lose this one, which I expect to, we are tied going into finals.
I think so. All right, I'm looking to win this one. And I'm going first, so it's good luck for me there.
Yeah. Well, unlike Douglas, I
So
don't have the
Gage was
capacity to
one-
play around IDP because my deck is just
No,
the same 3 types over and over again. Oh, wait,
If
I actually
Gage
do have an
wins this
IDP out
one-
in this hand.
If Gage wins this one, he will still be 1 behind. So
Really?
if we do a 1-1-1 week, the score will be the same as before this.
Did Gage go
so, like,
0-2 the first week of the new sequence?
I did. I think
Oh,
the first
okay.
week I did terrible. Yeah. All right, here's
And
what I
then
got
we're
here. I'm
counting
going to-
we're counting any loss on the Burning Abyss deck as double loss as part of our agreement, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
I just
Forgot
feel,
about that
dude,
for a
Gage
second.
going first. Classic Gage.
That's okay. I mean, as we found versus the last time I played Gage, it doesn't
crazy.
really matter if he goes first or second, because if he goes second, he could just set like 4 trap cards, and like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna have to play into them.
Yeah, it is kind of like Trap BA back in the day, right? Like,
Yeah. Ooh, that's an interesting Libic application.
yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Dante.
Hey.
Tour Guide's not in any pack, right? At all? Like, it's not. I guess it would be in the Labyrinth pack if it was in any of them,
I
probably.
think it is in the lab pack. I might be wrong.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, there's
Do I
Firelake.
banish? I'm wondering if I banish this, get this Fog Blade, or just hold on. Next turn.
Oh, to hold on to it for like a Torn Scale, a future Torn Scales play. I don't know. It kind of depends on what those last 2 cards in hand are. If you think you can withstand the onslaught of Tri-Brigades.
Well, this may be it.
know.
Okay, that's a good draw for a future turn. I wonder if I lead this. No, because I need it to hit. Ugh. Okay, so we're gonna begin with Beat My Cheeks, Bladesman for Hire.
Hey, wait, so the Fulgo actually was doing something.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, in
okay.
fact, we pulled the Fulgo, and we have finally put together a version of this deck that does something. So we go beat 1 to grab a monster for hire, and we go Sagitta 2, and guess what? You're gonna fucking get owned here. Sagitta effect, you will now take 1,000 points of what? It doesn't count itself.
Okay,
Doesn't
well,
count.
that's a
That's
lot
fine.
more than pin the
Whatever.
bullseye. I know
I don't
that
care.
hurt a
Whatever.
lot yesterday when you did that to me, but
I'm gonna get Rex.
my question is, after all this time of going against Gage, why have you all not decided to play going second decks? What do you think I'm doing, man? I chose to go second against
He's got
Gage.
kaijus and
true,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah,
Damn, I mean, this is just it, man. What do you want me to say? I have a bunch of plays, and I'm scared to do any of them because IDP just eats my fucking lunch.
You should try playing different types. I mean, you have different types, though. That's the thing, right? You just gotta. It's very difficult to like.
There's only like 3 of them. it's a tri-type deck. So.
It's a little difficult. I mean, it's better than having a single type deck, but no, it's not great. Hey, Beat is a warrior, so how about that?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. Rebecca. The problem is getting there is going to give Gage a great IDP. Like, every play I do is going to get fucking cooked alive by this stinky ass bitch.
I just got a message that got flagged in my chat. They wrote trisexual. I'll allow that one. You're allowed to say that.
Ooh. Yeah, wait a minute. I'm feeling a little trisexual.
You've been upgraded. That's like your gear 3 is trisexual.
Yeah. yeah.
You got straight and then
All right.
bisexual.
Okay, so it is IDP, right? So it's IDP.
Oh.
Okay, you technically until that have done it. I mean, that's fine though. You don't need a Nerval.
I don't know,
One
man.
Dante and a
I have a lot of plays. I don't know. It's IDP. What are we doing?
You know,
like
he only
this.
has 3.
We could do this. Like this. Oh god.
That's the most the Dragoonity pack has ever done for anyone. Even for you, Gage. I know you're a big fan of the Dragoonity pack, but
I thought that
IDP
Dragoonity pack was legit. All right, a monster I control and a monster. There we go. I think this is fine.
Okay.
You don't want to know what gear 4 is? I mean, probably pansexual. I think we're getting there.
We're gonna use the other effect of Donner.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
and you get
what?
the special summon. What is it? 2 monsters then?
Yeah, 2 monsters.
If you tributed. Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
Today I learned Donner has a second effect. this once per turn?
Rex
Oh, it's once
effect.
per turn.
This is the key to my plan.
And Rex is pretty good.
Ugh, I like this one. We should have gotten beat here. Oh, this is hard. This is so hard. And I'm so hard.
Bro's getting
Fuck.
hard over for hires.
Oh, who wouldn't? Honestly, like this is
Do you guys ever
obviously the
see
play, but
people,
it's so
like-
hard to get to.
What do people mean when they say, and maybe Gage knows a lot about this. What do people mean when
It's a
they
good
say
card,
like
but-
they can tell if like a cartoon show is like drawn by a furry artist or not? What does that mean?
Why would I
If you
know
know, you
anything
know.
about that, Doug? Why would I know anything
What?
about that?
Isn't like your brother a furry?
Yeah, but he doesn't do art or anything like that. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know, man. You're the closest one to it. Like shit, like 2 degrees of separation. Like I thought maybe you would know. He hasn't like said it while you're
Like
watching
the feet are too
a
detailed
show
or something.
and been like, I think that was drawn by a furry artist. He's never said that.
No.
It's not that Gage would firsthand know. I mean, I don't know, maybe, but no. I family adjacent.
I just have so much I could theoretically do.
I hope they're both.
These trap
IVPs.
cards are so hard to deal with, man. They are so difficult. Okay.
If I remember.
I'm like nervous though. That's the thing, dude.
You
Like,
should be. You should be. I'm about to do something really scary.
Oh no, it's they're.
Raw sheep.
Yeah.
Mayhem.
I like
for
that
hire.
you just made the fucking
Target.
What was that? What was the show? It was Tool Time was the show inside the show, but what was the? Oh my god, I feel like I'm having a stroke. What was that show called with Tim Allen?
Tool time. Yeah.
No, Home
Project-
Improvement. Yeah, Home Improvement. Gage just made the Home
Freax.
Improvement noise.
There's a lot of shows I used to watch. Joseph, I felt like you probably watched Project Runway, right? You seem
What
like
do
the
you
guy.
mean by that?
I just in the most nicest way possible. I feel like you watch Project
I've
Runway. and
watched a
it's,
little.
heyday.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
partaken.
What is this? Rex is getting back Donner? This is kind
Yeah.
of broken.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, I'm terrified. Yeah.
We're saying yeah to that one.
I mean, it's really.
Well, yeah.
Hard
What am I
for him
supposed to do?
Do anything here?
These are all
I don't
different
know.
types.
Oh yeah, okay, it's a Beast War. Okay, I see. Yep.
I mean, this is.
What kind of shows did
this
you
is-
guys
it's so,
watch?
God, it's so hard, man.
What's that, Doug?
What shows
Look at
did you
this.
watch? When you started getting older and
Need to
your
reserve
bedtime
this.
got pushed back like 30 minutes or an hour, what shows were unlocked later on? I remember like one of the last shows, like George Lopez would always come on.
Mhm.
Like it came on. I remember George Lopez like specifically because there became a point where I was going to bed a little bit later than my mom was because she had to be up for work. So like, that was the show that I would watch alone, basically, which was a totally new concept. I could stay up
I
30
remember-
minutes more.
I remember my mom getting distinctly mad at me because past midnight Robot Chicken would go on.
Oh,
Cartoon
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
And that
yeah,
show
okay.
was like kind of raunchy and stuff.
yeah. You don't want your mom walking in
Do I have a
while there's
target for
robot
this?
chicken.
I
stuff
do.
going.
Yeah, it's Fleo. All right. Yeah, let's do it.
You ever have a moment where like you try to show a parent that something's not bad and then it is bad for the second they're watching?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
All the time.
Like
I
even,
remember-
like now at times, like there's people that'll like show somebody tries to show you like a YouTube video and they think that's the funniest thing on earth, and you have to like keep up the ruse that you're entertained by it, and you're just like, please, can this 12-minute video you're trying to like show me end?
That's what having a wife is great for, because she can't stop watching. She's just, I think the greatest love a husband can show is showing your wife something that she doesn't understand but has to watch. Like, you guys know that, probably Joseph does, but hopefully Gage, you do as well. Do you know that like that edit that's like the girl streamer talking about how like the planet's dying, and then it switches to like a Call of Duty montage.
Take me down.
Truly one of the funniest things, and like all the comments are like, that's so funny. And then like I showed it to my wife and she was like, I don't know what a montage is. I don't understand why this is funny. And I was like, maybe if you don't have 15 years of Call of Duty montage history, because I was trying to explain, like, I sounded like a crazy person, but I was trying to explain, like, back in the day, they would do these montages, but they would also fit in, like, unrelated clips sometimes to, like, get it hype. So this clip just happens to have the exact same cadence that goes in it. But, like, the more I explain it, if you have to explain the joke, it's no longer funny.
All right, Joseph, what 3 types did you use to make this? You used a beast warrior?
a beast warrior, and a warrior.
What are you getting? You can't get Donpa or Recon. Those are the 2 that I was worried about.
Who knows? Who knows?
There's those level 2 guys. I mean, you can go related cards and kind of see.
This is fine, I think. Like, I don't want you to get the draw.
Dude, whatever you got back there, you've been holding for like
Leo.
Like this would have been the fog blade target.
It's obviously IDP.
Right, but there's 2 cards.
Okay,
and I feel like the other one is an interruption. Fine. There's no way that you're
Chips it down.
Wait, am I stupid? This just summoned 1 monster?
Yeah. No, it doesn't do what you're thinking.
This does this discard or send?
Discards.
Discard. So this is gonna trigger. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll
that's
use
kind of nice.
Beast.
This, I'm gonna be honest, Gage. This play does not seem correct.
Well, okay. The thing is like, okay. The problem is if I let him go.
Oh, Thunderbird resolves. It hits the board.
Don't tell
Thunderbird
him.
target. IDP.
Thunderbird target pop, and then Fulgo gets to draw 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like not down for that. Yeah, Fulgo would draw 3 because it just has to pop a card.
Yeah.
No, I'm wrong too. It has to be 3 or more for hires.
That's
with
right.
Different
Yeah,
names.
it draws 1.
Oh.
It's like, yeah, Curious resolves, IDP, Chainlink 2 to the Thunderbird.
Okay, I did read. Wow, I think I found my way to lose this game. That's kind of crazy.
Been there, buddy. Been there.
Okay.
Damn, I thought it was on to something too. I was like, I get to stop him from drawing 3.
Wait. Oh, sure. Yeah. That makes sense. For some reason I thought you were gonna take the Thunderbird, and then...
Yeah, but keeping Fulgo on is too strong. Holy. All right. Okay. Whew.
Prison. Dude, I think you should have searched that fog blade. I'm gonna be real. I think you should have searched the fog blade. Tri-Brigade can definitely make some pushes before battle phase. Like,
I was just confident, Doug. I was like, this IDP's good enough. I was like, I don't think he gets past it, but
I think there might have been a spot where. How did he get the Rex on the board? It was like the Donner.
The Donner. Yeah, the Donner.
Maybe the Donner would have. I mean, he had the Curious.
The Donner was a super high impact banish, but like, I was doing it because it was a super high impact banish, and I wanted the Sure Egg to resolve.
You were trying to bait the IDP to push the Tri-Brigade plays.
I mean, this is definitely not the play, chat, but it is funny. I see where you're coming from. Do I want to Rugal or do I want to retain this? I think this is better than Rugal. Like, gives me more options next turn. Yeah, let's just go combat. Let me see if he's got any bullshit in the grave. Yeah, he's gonna go off a little next turn. So, maybe we should do Rugal for that reason. No, we're fine.
Yeah, shit, I should have just held the IDP for the pop. Man, that was game-changing.
Oh,
okay.
Big day for Thunderbird, by the way. Holy shit.
Yeah, this might be Thunderbird's best episode yet.
Puppy pass.
Yeah, the puppy makes it pretty good.
Shit.
If it
I'm not even
wasn't
supposed to have this fucking deck, bro, and I'm losing with it.
I don't know. I think Gage going 2-0 and then 0-2 with this deck means that we only should get one ban for it. I feel like two extra bans.
Doug, I agree, Doug. I'm right there with you.
You're not allowed to punish us because we're epic, all right?
I super Omega punted that. All right, yeah, you got it.
Woohoo!
That is so frustrating. Yeah, good game.
Tough one. That's a tough one. All right, let's see these little deck lists. I mean, I think I revealed. I mean, yeah, I added a third Plague Spreader, added a second Unicorn. Pretty cool.
I've done it like 3 or 4 times, but I used my 5 on for hire, and it finally paid off. I got Fulgo out of pack, and then we went into for hire, and I got beat. And I was like, that's just unbelievable. So we finally got to.
Yeah, I mean, your deck is a pile of cards.
Yeah, we finally got to find a second tri-type. We got to cut the Dogmen for like Beat and Sagitta and Rex and Fleo and that guy whose feet are out.
That guy who's.
Oh yeah, sorry. To be
Did
clear,
you pick
we
up
didn't go
anything,
5 in on
new?
for hire. We went 1 in on for hire.
I just put the Swordsman of Revealing Light in there. I replaced Raider's
Oh, that guy's
Wound,
pretty fun.
That guy is
guy's
cool.
pretty fun.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Well played, boys. I'm gonna bring in my A game next week though.
Holy
All
moly.
right, one more episode. Remember, we have a ban list, and then we do a banned match where we use the ban list, and then we do an unbanned match where we play with our entire collection. It's anyone's game right now. Anyone could win, so make sure to come back next week and see who takes it all.
Do we have a poll in between these 2 episodes?
Yes.
Oh my
yeah, we
God.
do have a poll.
All right.
Okay, what's the current score? Is it actually like anybody's game still? Like anybody can still win it though?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the current score, I can post this and then we can reconvene for the ban. Are we really getting extra bans from Gage? That seems
for sure.
a little much. I don't know. 2 extra bans for the person that's now in last? That seems wrong.
Owned. Let's do 1 extra ban.
Like Dante gets banned. Dante gets banned separately. But
Dante's
that's
not the
fine,
card
but,
I'm scared of. It's okay, sure.
What is it, Cherubini?
No, that's fine. We can do Dante ban.
Okay. 21 to 17.
21.
Really, yeah, you kind of pulled together. You just took Gage and I both throwing. Does that math add up?
We're tied.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's it.
40.
MBT 2117, Doug
That matches up.
1820,
Yeah, that
Gage
matches up.
1820.
That matches up.
So in the final
Okay,
episode,
so-
it's the unban is worth 2 and the normal one is worth 1, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm trying
anyone
to see
could
here.
win.
Okay,
Wow.
so I guess because Gage and I are both tied, we both get 3 bans. I don't think it's happened where 2 people have
No,
tied,
because
but
the
not-
bans are based on the last sequence, right?
No, but we were tied up going into this format.
Oh, so I went 6-2 and you both went 3-5?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. So yeah, what, 2
So
3
Gage
3?
and I both get 3 bans. You get 2, and then there'll be the Dante ban or
The
whatever.
floating Dante ban?
Yeah, the additional ban. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, reconvene in a moment.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's start cheating. Hello?
What's up?
What are you doing here? Why are you back at the call?
No, I had a
Dude,
logistical
he always
question.
just
It's
tells
cool.
me.
What the fuck? Why is he not picking up? Maybe Doug will pick up.
What, dude? You're in first. I don't care what you want to be.
You don't care about... No, here. I'll just ask you this. Do you want to ban IDP or do you want me to ban IDP?
You can ban it. You can ban it. It's been the bane of your existence.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
It's good against you too. Well, actually, you know what? Apparently it isn't. Okay, yeah, sure.
Apparently it isn't.
Back on Gage. It's hard to open up the Gage DMs on screen because there's a big penis on it. Because I sent him porn of Avatar of the Pot. Gage is not picking up. If you were Latina, he would have picked up.
What's up?
Just hop in there. All right. What are we thinking?
I was thinking about from Doug. I'm just gonna ban his Orochi because like the rest of his deck is like fine, but like it really is that one card that makes his deck anything at all.
It's kind of unfortunate because I really don't think he has anything else bannable.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think Unicorn's a good card, but he doesn't have Birth or even to like take full advantage of it. So I think I might just get rid of it. Yeah, I'm gonna ban his Gizmek with my one.
Yeah, maybe I'll get Shanging or something, but like it's bad without Gizmek, so who knows?
Yeah, I'd go for like a main deck card.
Yeah,
I don't know
what is the other shit he's played in the past? We could just snipe his next deck.
I don't even know, dude.
I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. When was the last time he didn't play Gizmek? It was when you were on Plants, right?
Yeah.
He was on Marincess. What did we ban from that? Everything. We banned everything.
Everything. That deck
There's
is
no
destroyed,
Seahorse. Yeah, that one's not survivable. He did that for 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Fuck me, dude. Oh, Lunalight. That deck was quite good. What did we hit from that? Cat Dancer? Dude, Doug loves playing decks that one ban absolutely kills.
Yeah. All right, I got my decisions then. I'll let you figure it out.
Yeah. Shit, what the fuck is Baguska banned? I could hit Baguska. Yeah, I could hit Baguska. All right, I think I'm ready. Oh, the Solemns. What are his Solemns? Yeah, that's a great call. Thank you for the shout out. What's his Solemn package look like? I'm going to scroll up and see if I can't find it. Strike 2, warning 1. He doesn't have judgments? What, am I crazy? I don't know if he's ever played the Solemns. I'm literally scrolling up. I can't find him playing the Solemns. He played them before last ban list. I'm scrolling up.
Oh, man.
Hello.
Oh, you're right. I see.
Don't forget get that no one can ban the for hire cards because they're new.
They're cute. No, you can ban the for hire cards.
Nope.
Wait, why not?
You'd like just pulled them.
Yes.
And that's the rule?
What cards
I've had Donner forever. I've used it a whole bunch.
Yeah, like we can hit Donner, but like yeah.
Okay.
Beat is a new one.
I've played Rex before too, haven't I?
No,
I don't think
you just play Rex by itself? No, you have not.
The
only one you've been playing is Donner.
I did practice with a bad version of the current deck, like week 1 of the new sequence.
Like
so maybe I'm
earlier.
wrong.
Yeah, I know that you've.
Well, that didn't stop you with Dogmatica Punishment, so surely we can do it again.
That in my deck before, it had been pulled. It was not a new card that was pulled into the format. Gage could have been banning it for me. I don't know.
He should have. Yeah. I'm ready.
All right,
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me get full screen here. All right, I'm good to go.
Oh yeah, I can probably do that too. And welcome to the Master Saga Roulette season finale. Now, just in case this is your first finale with a 3-person series, here's how it's going to go. So we are still going to do a ban. For those of you that have, whatever. Welcome to the Master Saga Roulette finale. This is a huge deal because anyone can still win. It is anyone's game. Joseph, as you probably just saw, is 21-17. And
wait, sorry, I'm what? I'm what? Sorry, I'm what? I'm what?
21?
21? He's 21?
Oh, get me out of here. Okay, so how this is going to work, because Gage and I actually tied it up, we are both going to get 3 bans, and then Joseph is going to get 2. But also, remember, Joseph and I sort of settled on that we are going to ban Dante in addition, just as a floating ban, because Gage, cheated and should be thrown into jail.
Yeah, that we'll get that. We'll put that into text into the next season. That is the repercussions for cheating is you have to get thrown into jail.
Dante is going to hell for the second time.
Sure, we're throwing him back down there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, who would like to start off with their first ban? I'll throw Dante in the ban list already, but who would like to throw their first ban besides Dante?
I'll get it out of the way. Let me get mine out of the way.
Go for it.
All right, I'm going for Joseph's deck, and the one thing that I think that's going to get rid of the whole strategy.
Let me see if I can guess this one. Is it?
All right, go ahead, guess. What do you think's on my mind?
Is it Fractal?
It's not Fractal. I'm actually getting rid of Nerval.
I'm about to say get rid of Nerval.
Right.
Like
Nerval, you got it. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
I'm getting rid of Nerval. Yeah.
Really? You're getting rid of Nerval?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm purposefully in full cam.
Yeah,
let's get rid of Nerval.
You don't want to get rid of a different card?
Nope.
All right.
Nope. That's what I would pick too. Yeah, that was on my list.
Here, hold up. Let me get you
Joseph,
full cam. I'm not in full cam right now.
Why don't you give your first one? Why don't you give the one that we all know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give the one that we all know. Oh, man. I went 6-2 this last season, and I still found a way to whine about it. That's crazy, right?
It is.
I don't think it's that crazy. I think it's
it's kind of par for the course.
For the course, you think it's par for the course?
Yeah, but the way that I was able to whine about it was because Gage has a back row lineup that's just bullshit, and the bullest of all the shit is, of course, Ice Dragon's Prison. Ice Dragon's Prison. Get that fucking card out of there.
I was lucky to have 3 of it anyways.
Yeah.
Not bad. Okay, well, I will go with my hit then. I think that Gage does have a number of cards. They don't really do anything.
Yep.
Wait, I can't even. What was my hit for Gage going to be? Chat, I already forgot. Hold on.
That's
Am
why
I stupid? What did I forget? Oh, right. Okay, let me restart. Yep, I forgot. I'll go with my hit for Gage right now. Obviously, the Burning Abyss deck is dead. Obviously, you just killed IDP as well. I am going to hit, though, the other deck that you have available, and one that would be super broken in the first match of today. We're going to hit World Legacy Pawns. So good luck playing Crawler without that card.
That's an
I don't think I will be.
Yeah, that is an interesting one.
Back to me, right?
Yeah.
Back to you.
All right. Doug, now it's time to go after your deck, dude. I struggled, bro. You have like a whole bunch of like decent cards, but I feel like it's super fragile. Like I'm going to get rid of the crux of this Gizmek deck, and I'm gonna get rid of Orochi because I think that's the one
Are you
thing
sure?
that.
Do you want to?
Yes.
You want to think about that?
Yeah, wait,
No,
this
I
isn't
don't
what
wanna
we
think
talked
about
about, Gage. Orochi.
I'm getting rid.
That's like his
getting rid of
ninth
Gizmek
best
Orochi.
card. I was
Nah,
gonna
I'm
ban
getting-
Jungle
Yeah,
Dweller.
yeah, that's definitely what's been holding things back.
Ugh.
All right, Joseph, go with your last hit.
My last hit. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Last hit of the season.
That's crazy. Well, I gotta thank you, Doug, for taking out that crawler deck because that is. I mean, I was scared about that. In fact, I may use my ban on Deus just because I think it is still playable to a degree. I already hit Gage once. I don't want to belabor the point. 1-1. It's only fair. I'm gonna use my ban on Douglas. Now, if you look at Doug's Gizmek Danger Maju deck, you can see that it's playing, I think, probably the highest concentration of good cards in any Saga deck ever.
That's not true.
We've got,
oh
of
my
course,
god.
We've got Jungle Dweller. We've got Soul Resonator. Who can forget Skullmeister, right? Gilta the D Knight. I mean, oh my god.
Hey,
You might
hold
as well
on,
be playing with
Skullmeister
Pot
would
of
have been
Greed.
crazy against either one of your decks.
I guess
to be
that's
fair.
true, yeah.
The Skullmeister tech was actually like well thought out. Check that
A
out.
card that is going to be crazy against both of our decks that I think, as a result, I will be removing from your pool is a little card called Solemn Warning. I'm going to take Solemn Warning.
No longer. Oh, can I bring this up? Okay, this is going to be a hot take. I know everyone said I made the rule, even though we had decided ahead of time that you can't ban cards in episode 15, 19. And yeah, maybe it should have started next season. And yeah, maybe I just wanted people in the comments to shut up, not realizing that I would create other people that were yapping about it. Anyway, I only played this card one time.
That's
and
true.
I don't even know if I
Did not
drew
resolve.
it.
Yeah.
So, I don't complain. I didn't play Solemn
You're literally
Warning. I
complaining
said,
right
"No
now.
way."
You're complaining this second.
I absolutely would have played it right now, but
It's your
yeah,
it's your
okay, Solemn
dogmatic
Warning-
punishment.
Yeah, I think I think Solemn Warning got played as many times as punishment, so that's fine. That's perfectly reasonable. Okay, so Gage and I both have our floating hit. This might be a little bit weird, but I was just going through the cards, and it seems like we've hit each other's decks quite a lot. And I was just wondering, like, what is a card that I'm going to struggle with in the first match today? And I think the card that is most annoying is Golgonda. So we'll get rid of the Golgonda continuous spell.
The decisive battle from my pool.
Yeah, I was thinking about that one too. That's a great hit. Doug.
Thank you. I was really like, please don't let them forget to hit this fucking card.
Yeah.
Nah, I was thinking that thing's insane too. Yeah. All right. Well, let me get mine out of the way then too. I'm also gonna hit something from Joseph.
Oh come on.
I'm going to actually get rid of having the knowledge that you got a pretty good for hire pool. I think getting rid of your Donner might be the most helpful thing.
Okay.
So I'm going to ban that ultra rare Donner from your extra.
But the records show that Joseph did pull a number of new for hires. Donner was not one of them.
No, I've been playing Donner
is
a while.
still
And you
safe.
could have hit the
I mean,
new
this card
guys
got
too.
used, like, for weeks. I mean,
The
this is for
utility
weeks
of the
and
new
weeks and
guys
weeks.
is that they made sure egg, so I think that's probably pretty diminished.
Yeah.
Right.
I just can't believe, man, I saw Donner's secret effect today. I
No,
Right.
man.
Yeah,
Like, dude, he's too good. All right. Final ban list of Saga Roulette. Good luck, guys, with those last pulls.
Damn.
Right. And then
we made
question,
it all the way
point
here.
so the points are worth different for the final two, right?
They're not worth different. It's just that we played 2 matches. So
Okay.
each person could potentially get 4 more points.
Okay.
So that is how, like, it's going to be rare. Joseph is obviously in a good position, but technically we can still win.
So it's
I
have
think
faith.
last season I did go 4-0 in the finale. So
You
like
did,
it is
yeah.
possible.
You were like way
Yeah, I
back
have-
too, right?
Yeah. So it didn't matter at all, but
Okay, well.
But this time it does. This time it does. I'm
this time it does. This time it does. So, give it your all. Age, you have that last wheel spin. Otherwise, see you guys later.
Wait, so we all
All right.
have the last wheel spin, but Gage doesn't, right?
No, I have the last wheel
No,
spin. I've already
that's-
served my punishment.
Yeah, I think the UR
thought-
craft is a little better than the
Wait, I
wheel
thought
spin.
I thought we were putting him in respinny debt.
No,
Well, yeah, I don't get
I'm
a
saying
respinny for the finale.
the wheel, like the loser's wheel.
Oh yeah, he just doesn't get to craft anything. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
done,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
He's just done. All right.
Wait,
Talk to
so
you guys
next
later.
week is the last
What?
one, right?
Yes.
And then, Doug, do you have plans for this one after yet?
You know, last night I really spent some time cooking up a team saga. Maybe I'll talk to you guys about it later. Now that Nadir is available on Tuesdays, maybe it's something that we could consider doing.
I think
I
Team
have some
Saga
cool...
would be like greatest of all time series. I think it would be awesome.
Basically, my idea.
You have
is
to
that,
put
like,
me and
you
Nadir
would
on the
share-
same team.
You would share, yeah, no, you and Nadir absolutely would be on the same team. I'm not fucking partnering with that guy. We could spin a wheel for the teams. But I will say, basically, in my head, it's that you share an account, you share a card pool. Each week, you open 10 master packs and then 10 of 2 different secret packs. And then between your pulls, you have to build 2 different decks using the World Championship rules. So no more than 3 cards
One
between
split, or 3
both
splits,
decks.
yeah.
I think
Dude,
it
that
could
sounds
fuck.
great.
I honestly
that
think it
sounds
could fuck.
fucking awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
It's just a question of what's my second video each week, because I will not be able to eat with only one video. So that's
Make
kind
Danny
of the tricky
do
part.
roulette.
I mean, maybe. Although I think I've discovered single people series doesn't work anymore. So I don't know. Maybe I can do something solo. I don't know. That's for me to figure out. But I think Team Saga could be pretty cool.
All right,
Catch
team.
you guys
I'll
later.
see you next week. Yep.
Oh man, I hope we get to me and what's his name? Me and Nadir are gonna be Team One State Solution. All right, here, hold up. Time for the epic finale. Got to be called Saga Quartet, right? Yeah, for sure. That's the obvious name. Well, folks, it all comes down to this. We spent the last little sequence just totally ripping ass everywhere with our Shureg deck, which makes me kind of confused, because if you just watched the ban list, you realize they left us Shureg? Like, am I crazy? Is that not just the obvious ban? What does this deck do without Shureg? It makes Rugal a bunch of times? Like, what the fuck? Why did they let... What is going on? Oh god, oh, we're gonna take Nerval out of the deck. Oh shit, we're gonna take... Okay, you ready for my deck without Nerval? Boom. I don't know, I was just totally surprised. Alright, don't watch. Don't watch. Take the fur hires out? Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously. I'm glad we got to do fur hire stuff once. Basically, it was like we spun our wheels making Fulgo, trying to get Gage to flip an IDP, and he correctly didn't, and then he flipped IDP at the worst possible opportunity, and I was like, okay, I guess we win. Alright, here we go. What are you playing this TCG format? Vanquish Soul K9. I'm getting the cards in soon, and for Rebecca's sake, I'm going to learn the deck. Because here's the thing, is Rebecca fields the TMTs, but like, every format, it gets harder. Because fewer and fewer people play the TCG. So, she needs someone to jam the best of 3 verses. So I'll have to pick it up, just so she can jam it. God, please. All right, here we go. 10 of the Master Pack. So what we're looking for here is ability to go back into, oh my god, the Dinosaur Pack, which is probably our unbanned list, thanks to Soul Eating Overraptor and Triple Misk and Lost World and the crazy bevy of options we have. We're looking for a supplementary tri-type engine, anything that can get to Shureg easily. I mean, it's pretty... Like, it's just one episode, so the stakes are pretty low, to be completely honest. Oh my fucking god. I mean, not only is this where I want to be, it is also an unbelievable card in the dinosaur deck. Are you kidding me? Fuck, we're about to play Rotation Dinos. Okay. I always feel bad doing this part of the thing. Maybe in a future saga we could just roll a wheel with all the secret packs on it. Second Brigand for the Golgondas that just got banned. We could just, you know, roll a wheel that has all the saga packs on it instead of spending $15 on 10 packs we don't use. I don't know. It is important because that's where we pull cool cards like Folgo. Okay. I'm talking myself back into it over the course of the polls. All right, what are we fucking with? Oh, a lot in this one. Don't need Simorg. That opens a couple packs, though. Whoa! I mean, Saruya is a really good card. Doesn't open up any packs, and we don't have the stones for it. That card is going to get played in whatever we play. What is going on? They were like, you know what, Joseph? For this final episode, we're giving you all the luck. All the luck that we denied you for that stretch of the middle where you went 1-7. You are getting back now. Oleonades. Jesus. Just flat-out Paleos in the packs. I guess we could play Simorg Tri-Brigade. That might be fun. Time Thief Temper Wall. The Time Thief pack isn't bad either. G-Golem Stubborn Manir is something to keep in mind as well. What are we fucking with? Power Code is not bad. Incantation Inception. All right, let's just stay out of the Hazy Flame pack, please. Although the Hazy Flames are beasts. That's not true. They're Pyros. Cha. Swordsman of Revealing Light and Curse Necrofear. Hey, didn't Gage just get this? Oh. I mean, if we go into the Time Thief pack, we do get to craft Redoer. You are right. Okay, I actually don't need that card. All right, well, most of these are pretty good. 3-Strike Success is bad. Beast of the Inferno is bad. Trap in the Wicked is crazy. Transcendentalism is, of course, unbelievable. Shining Sark sucks. Wings That Span the Sky sucks. Piercing Winds is insane, and we have a UR craft. Oh, man, there's just a lot that can happen here. Okay. What are we doing? Here we go. Now we do have our respinny as well. 3-Strike Success of the Trap in the Wicked. The hell is this card? Wicked Castle. They should name these shorter things. Transcendentalism is a great name. Transcendentalism. Shining Sarcophagus Destiny. Piercing Winds. Things that span the sky and space. Time. Transcendentalism. Wow, okay. Transcendence. Okay, can we cut any of these? Does anyone know? Let's check. 3-Strike Success has no banned cards in it, so we can't cut that. Piercing Winds has... I mean, we want this one, so we would never cut this one. And it also doesn't have anything banned in it. Space-Time Transcendence. Oh, we banned SP, didn't we? Did we ban SP? Someone banned SP. Let me check the ban list. No one banned SP. Fuck. That was last season. Yeah. None of these cards are banned. Shit. Redoer, last season. No one pulled Redoer this season. Trap in the Wicked Castle. None of this is banned, obviously. Wow, what? Transcendentalism. This one we could remove, but this is the one we want. Actually, I don't think we could. Yeah. Wings That Span the Sky. We did this already. Oh, no, we didn't. Wings That Span the Sky is the other Simorg pack. But there's nothing in here that we banned. And Shining Sark, please. Like a good generic card? No. All right, no removals. All right, I mean, still could go well. So here's the wheel. Remember, we have a respinny and Gage doesn't because of his crimes. The ones we're looking for are Wings That Span the Sky allows us to craft Simorg for the Tri-Brigade deck. As does Piercing Winds. Transcendentalism is a Dino pack, which is incredibly crazy. The Trap in the Wicked Castle is a good enough pack that I think we could put together a mid deck for the final episode ban list just using it. So we've got like 4 really good hits and 3 mid ones. So let's see. Yeah, I can't take Shining Sark of Destiny. No, yeah, we'll use our respinny. Someone also pointed out that I've used my respinny the first episode almost every single time. All I have to say is, obviously, right? So that is a good one. We get to craft the UR we want, but the rest of the pack is Fluonderies. So, you know, that sucks, but we'll get the good craft. Oh, this actually has the Simorgs at low rarity. Okay, I was a little harsh on this pack, but it does have the Simorgs at low rarity, which is a tri-type. Gives us like a direction for a Nerval-less Tri-Brigade. Yeah, like Bird of Perfection is right where we want to be. Elbors is important for us, I believe. Yeah, we could pull Constructed Flu. I just think it's unlikely. Oh, that's crazy. Bird of Beginning is good. Darkness is good. Cattle Call is nothing. Slower Swallow is just a free guy. Hey, Rabina. Oh, I thought that was going to be a royal. I was so excited. Oh. Concours de Cuisine. Culinary Confrontation. Okay. Oh, wow. That's our third perfection, but, like, I don't care about that. I kind of do want more of the little guy names. Unfortunately, the Simorgs, I said they were at low rarity. They're at N, which is basically a UR. Too many divinities. Well, shit. Now what are we crafting for our UR? And Dystopia. That's good. Calamity. That's what we want. Second Darkness. Not necessary. Second Rabina. Dude, we're going off. Fluonderies. Just a week away. Second Calamity. Laughing Puffin is not terrible. This card's just a free special. Another Beginning. That's good. Third Rabina. The fucking Rabina playset. And Trans Sonic Bird. Yeah, I don't need that shit, though. Wow, we pulled a million Bird of Divinity. Yeah, pretty underwhelming pulls, I gotta be honest. I mean, we may just play the birds as part of, like, a big piece of tri-type slop. What else is in Wings That Span the Sky that we can craft? Is Avion in here? No, it's not. Wow. So we would be, like, crafting a Simorg to summon off of Simorg? Ugh. Yikes. Snowel? I don't think we're crafting any of these. I'm going to be honest with you. Where are we going for our 5? Why does it say end? End. Probably transcendentalism, right? Space time to try and snipe IP. I mean, this is so good, though. There's so much shit in here we would love to have. Especially, even at low rarity. Our 5... Oh, let me get 200 more gems. Bayrock. We have some Bayrock already. Our 5 is going to be in Dino. Transcendentalism is a good pack. A lot of these SRs also open the other Dino pack, which I think goes a little better for us. We're looking for Doodlebeast Stego really badly. Flower Dino's not bad either. Just generally getting Dinos is good for us. What is this? Okay. Do we have a stray Dynatag and Fusion Destiny to use Dystopia? We do not. I don't think so. Stego Cyber's not bad. Neither is Triforce, Triceratops. Bayrock, of course, is crazy, but I think we have maxed out on Bayrock. The Dynamorphia cards here. I'm not playing Dynamorphia. Just impossible. Wait, is that Virtual World Tiger Fufu? I went to Leah Asimov's house last week to help her with some stuff, and she had a Fufu like on the table, and I was like, is that a real card? I thought it was a custom. I forgot that it came out and did nothing. Giant Rex, of course, is pretty important. Very last here. Oh, who card? Fufu. That's the card I wanted, man. That is the fucking card I wanted, man. Oh, man, that is the card I wanted. I love this fucking card. Stego? Storage pod, also interesting. Okay, well, we'll see. Fuck this, by the way. There's really nothing we want to craft at the UR slot. we pulled the only guy we wanted to craft. Maybe we craft a DD Crow. We just play a DD Crow. Craft Eglin? Why? We can't splash Flu. You all understand that, right? These aren't cards you can just put in anything. Could summon Dark Simorg. Oh, we already have Dark Simorg? Craft a second one in case of Unicorn. True! Wait, actually true. Wait, that's actually true. Wait, that's actually true. Actually true. Oh, man. All right. I mean, this is, you know, this sucks and this sucks. Cut all these guys. This is still a really powerful shell. We can make stuff happen here. 20 good cards. 3 billion dupes. What are their unbanned decks going to be? That's a good question. I think it's going to matter a lot about what they pick. But absent any picks, I think Doug plays a Baguska deck, and Gage plays... honestly, probably he tries Crawler again. For unbanned decks, Gage is going to play Plants for sure. I wonder what Doug is going to play. That's a good question. What are we going to play? I mean, we're going to play Dino, probably. All right, I'm going to take a piss, and then we are going to do new cards, and maybe the Tolarian Community College video will be up. I don't know. What time does he upload? Wait. He uploaded The Return of the Wield of Sealed. What the fuck? My apologies, everybody, but today's video had to be taken down to fix an error. It will be up tomorrow. Oh, the other video was the Jim Davis thing. You all tricked me. You all tricked me. The Wheel of Sealed was the video with the error in it. Oh, you stinking ass bitches. Yeah, it's going to be next Monday. All right, I'm taking a piss. All right. What's the new stuff? Scrap Synchron. The Wickedest Monarch. Yeah. The TCG exclusive Floodgate. Enacraft. Dogmatica Champlain. Did we do Hecka Hands already? We did, yeah. What the fuck? Then they're missing a lot. Where's Killer Tune? There it is. You didn't do the new one? Oh, there's one more. Oh yeah, the spell. The spell's crazy. 7-Eleven promo cards. Did we do the calculator in Rush Duel? I don't think you need to know that. New Yusei cards? That's the scraps, right? Scrap Synchron? Yeah. Okay, we got it. Ready? Here we go. New cards, PogChamp. New cards, PogChamp. I don't care what Farfa says. Give us Rush Duel. Look at this, man. Caius structure deck. Look how good he fucking looks. Oh, man. I want this card so bad. I want to play it in Rush Duel. The Monarchs seem really cool in Rush Duel. Fuck, they're all legends. We're never getting this shit. They have, like, weird fucked up Monarchs that aren't legends. I don't know. I like this stuff so much, and we're just never going to get it. What does the legend tag mean? You can only have one card per super type with the legend tag in your deck. So you can have one legend monster, one legend spell, and one legend trap. And this would be your legend monster. Oh, man. All right. Okay, moving on. New Yusei cards, PogChamp. New Yusei cards, PogChamp. Scrap Synchron. I have to imagine it works with scrap monsters. Now to take a big sip of water. For a Synchro Summon, you can substitute this card for any one Synchron Tuner. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn. If you Synchro Summon a monster that mentions a Synchron Tuner as material, this card in your hand can be used as material. Okay, we're giving them a Code Radiator. what are we calling this? A microcoder effect? If a monster you control that mentions Junk Warrior and or is a synchro monster with Warrior in its original name would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card from your field to graveyard instead. And Scrap Warrior, if this card is synchro summoned, you can add to your hand or send to the graveyard a Junk Synchron or a card that mentions Junk Warrior from your deck. Crazy pool for this. The activated effects of monsters you control that mention Junk Warrior and are synchro monsters with Warrior in their original names can't be negated except Scrap Warrior. This is a really, really, really powerful option to prevent your opponent from negating the on-summon effect of your Junk Speeder. Unfortunately, this effect does not apply to Junk Speeder. That's very weird. Mention Junk Warrior has Warrior in their name, so specifically boxes out the one card it needs to insulate. Honestly, I think it's very funny. If nothing else, it is very funny. I don't know. These are fine cards, but they're more pieces in the big bowl of synchro slop that I don't think move the levers on its playability at all. And Scrap Synchron is kind of a crappy card. Like, am I crazy? This seems kind of bad. I guess you can, like, summon it off Speeder as your 1 in order to, like, get to a powerful thematic Synchron monster that uses, like, a shit tuner like Nitro you would never want to play. And I do like that you don't have to summon it. It can be used from anywhere, but I would never want to make this over Jet Synchron, right? I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. All right, next up. New card PogChamp for TCG. I think this is a TCG World Premiere, Queen of the Blazing Domain. Now, I know what you're thinking. What cool stuff is a TCG World Premiere going to do? It's a fucking floodgate. Can't be destroyed by card effects. If this card is in your hand, you can target up to 2 cards you control, including a face-up spell trap, destroy them, and if you do, special summon this card. If you destroyed 1 card, return it to the hand during the end phase of the next turn, or if you destroyed 2, this card gains this effect instead, Macrocosmos. Just Dark Law. So there are some ways to get to this card. Chat has figured out this is a Dark Pyro, so it's sort of like the legacy piece of Ashen support that solves the archetype, but it also doesn't really do anything you want in Ashen. Like, oh my god, you can pop your Obsidian with this card? That's nuts. And 1 additional monster, and it macros, which is... Peeps was saying it's a Vanquished Soul Canine card. What are you popping? Start... and a monster to, like, macro them, and you have to case. Okay, case is good. Case is a good card to pop. You have to draw this. You only need to pop 1? Yeah, but if you only pop 1, it sucks balls, right? I guess, like, it is Chaotic Elements, and theoretically you can search it. You know what? While this card reads like bad on face, I would not be surprised to see some people tinker with it. And when it comes to Peeps, he's one of our best tinkerers. So you know what? Despite the fact that everyone's been kind of like, this card's pretty mid, I am going to say I have high hopes for 11. I think this card might be part of a deck that's actually good. Unfortunately, if it is part of a deck that's actually good, I'm going to fucking hate it because it's Macrocosmos, but we'll see. It's level 9 too. Generator! All right, next up. Man, I just don't know what to think about these cards. Welcome Childhood's End with Enacraft. What the fuck is that? Screaming geometrically. Okay, I'm going to say some shit about this specific angel that I think people might take issue with. I kind of liked when it wasn't doing this shit. Like, it does all this shit in the rebuilds, but in the base show, it's just a triangle, right? And I kind of really like that. I like that it's just like an immovable triangle. I like that it doesn't like try and do some sort of inscrutable geometric thing that like makes it really scary. I like that it's just like a tank. I don't know. All right, so here we go. No utopia can ever give satisfaction to everyone all the time. As their material conditions improve, men raise their sights and become disconnected. What the fuck? What the hell is this from? Oh, Childhood's End. I've never read this card. I've never read this book. Let's see what the people at Goodreads thought about Childhood's End. They're quoting this line. The United States and the Soviet Union were in the midst of a military space race when aliens... God, I hate that people talk like this. You think you're so fucking smart, don't you, Mark? Ha, think again. All your little plans and goals, your little community of friends and colleagues, your whole little life. What does it matter in the long run? Not a whole fucking lot. Grow up. Take this book, for example, a classic of the genre, written by a classic author. You thought you knew what you were getting into. You've read countless examples of the type. You sure are a well-read little sci-fi nerd, aren't you? For the first half, maybe longer, you were right. A well-crafted central character, flavorful supporting characters, intriguing aliens, a spicy mystery to solve. It was all laid out as expected, and the pleasures were of a familiar sort. When the mystery of the alien's appearance was solved, you were a wee bit surprised, but it was a comfortable sort of surprise. It's not like it blew your mind. It was clever, but everything up until then was as you expected. Well, fucking congratulations, chump. Your predictions came half true. You want a medal? You don't get one. There aren't any half medals. You weren't expecting what came after. Oh my God. 2012. I mean, people just talked like this in 2012. We've gone on a little bit of a tangent. Let's get back to the cards. Okay, first up is Enacraft Alpha, Orgia. You can only use a second pendulum effect of this card's name once per turn. Each time a monster is flipped face up, put a Sinquisition counter on this card. Stupid. You can pay 900, reveal 3 Enacraft cards from your deck. Your opponent randomly picks 1 for you to add to your hand. You shuffle the rest back into the deck. Okay. I'm going to refer to this as the Scout effect. We'll call this the Scout effect, because you're gonna see this a lot. Monster effect, you can reveal this card in your hand, special summon a monster from your hand in face down defense position. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this effect except in face down defense position. When your opponent activates a monster effect in the hand, you can change the set card to face up defense position, add an Enacraft from your deck to your hand. If this card is flipped face up, destroy a monster your opponent controls. Okay? Enacraft Beta Alazonia. It's got the Scout effect. You can reveal this card in your hand, special summon a monster from your hand in face down defense position. You can't special summon the turn you activate this effect except in face down defense position. When your opponent activates a card effect that includes adding a card from the deck to the hand, you can change your set card to face up defense position, add an Enacraft from your deck to your hand. If flip face up, banish a random card from your opponent's hand face up until the end phase. Enacraft Fucker. Tromaria. It's got the Scout effect. You can reveal this card in your hand, special summon a monster from your hand to face down defense position. Ba, 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 ba. When your opponent activates a card effect that includes special summoning a monster, you can change this set card to face up defense position, add an Enacraft from your deck to your hand. If this card is flipped face up, negate the effect of one effect monster your opponent controls until the end of the turn. Enacraft, what is this, Omega? Oknurlia. Got the Scout effect. It's got the first 2 effects from all the other ones, and if flipped face up, shuffle up to 3 cards from your opponent's graveyard or banishment into the deck. Okay. The first one here is Isa Beta Leon. So these ones have a different effect. Each time a monster is flipped face up, put a Sinquisition counter on this card. At the end of the battle phase, if you have an Enacraft card in your other pen zone, you can target a monster your opponent controls with a lower attack than this card. Lower attack than this pendulum card in the spell zone. Weird. Destroy it. Monster effect, you can reveal this card in your hand, special summon a monster, ba 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 ba. When your opponent activates a card effect in response to the activation of your card effect, change this set card to face up defense position, return up to 3 cards on the field to the hand, and each time a card is added to your opponent's hand by their card effect while you control this monster flipped face up, inflict 900 damage for each of them. Enacraft Aste, it's got the evenly matched effect. It's got the first effect from everybody. When your opponent activates a card effect that targets a card you control, you can change this set card to face up defense position, negate the effect, and banish a card from your opponent's hand face down. Your opponent cannot target cards on the field or graveyards with card effects while you control this monster flipped face up. Enacraft Atori F. Mar. It's got the evenly matched effect. Same effect as previous. And then when your opponent activates a card or effect on the field during your turn, change the set card to face up defense position, negate the activation if you do destroy that card. Change all monsters your opponent controls to face down defense position. Their battle positions cannot be changed. We've got Tail. It's got the evenly matched effect, the same first effect. When your opponent activates a card effect that would destroy a card on the field, change the set card to face up defense position. Monsters and Enacraft spells you control can't be destroyed by card effects for the rest of the turn. And each time a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard while you control this monster flipped face up, inflict 900 damage to them. Annapolis Annapolis, the Sinquisition City. You can target any number of Enacraft Pendulum monster cards you control, return them to the hand. If an Enacraft Pendulum monster is flipped face up during the main phase, you can return to the hand or place in your Pendulum Zone one of them. And then once per turn during the end phase, remove all Sinquisition counters on cards you control and inflict 900 damage to your opponent for each. Enacraft Release, put an Enacraft Pendulum monster from your deck into your Pendulum Zone. If it's in your graveyard, except the turn it was sent there, you can banish it to add an Enacraft from your extra deck to your hand. Okay, so these cards are almost impossible to get a handle on because they play in a way that Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks just don't. You are going to load up on all of the powerful cards in the deck. You're going to use the Scout effects to set scales and fill your hand, and then you are going to set 5 cards. Like, you are going to use 5 effects to special summon cards from your hand, and you are going to special summon 5 cards, right? It's also kind of irritating. The Scout effect ones can flip up in response to specific actions your opponent takes, but they can't resolve in such a way that interacts with what your opponent's doing because, like Fenrir, they'll go on a new chain. The evenly matched ones respond directly, and FMAR is shocking. It's just a negate, and it books the entire board. Like, I can't believe this card works the way that it does. It's crazy. It's also important to understand that none of these special summon from hand effects are once per turns, so it's not like your opponent is going to know which ones you have, right? Like, you can just reveal the same one over and over again, put random shit on the field, and then end with the one that they know, right? Am I correct? Yeah. So that makes it really difficult to play around because it's not like some of them are good and some of them are bad. They all seem pretty playable. And the other thing is they all seem pretty hard to get over. The Scout ones that sit in your Pendulum Zone for the most part all have 100, 1,000. But the evenly matched ones are all 3,025. And like, if you just have 5 monsters with 2,500 defense, it sounds crazy, but that is kind of difficult to get over. Especially with this card, Tail, which is just like, yeah, so your opponent can't destroy cards on the field. Like, I don't know, Zelantis summon everyone back and attack? Like, what are you doing? But again, these cards cannot access the bevy of cards that have been printed for generic archetypes in the last couple of years. They cannot take advantage of the really powerful cards available for flip monsters specifically, or pendulum monsters specifically as a result. And so it is really hard to sell people on an archetype that's like, yeah, your best hand is going to be 5 Enacraft cards that you set on the field. Like, going second, you are going to hope that your opponent can't beat you setting 5 Enacraft cards on the field, which is, you know, is possible. This card, the Sinquisition City, is kind of fun. It's like Cauldron of the Old Man in that it's a win con on its own, but it also enables you to do everything every turn, which is cool. Again, it is almost impossible to get a handle on if this deck will be good or not. At present, I am leaning towards the fact that I do not think it will be good, but I would not be surprised if the weirdness of this deck in particular makes it so difficult to get a handle on that it is actually crazy strong, and I just don't know it. Like, I imagine there's a pretty... Like, if you go second, your opponent... You have, like, a negate. You can negate and destroy your opponent's effect to special summon, then they're down a card. Then they try to do the thing where they set their whole board. If you have pops, you can activate the pops in order to make it happen. Not all of these cards perform a negation function. Like, a Tori F protects you because it's a negate on your turn. Archon Tail protects you because it pops destruction. But, like, if what you draw is the searchers, like the IAs, the 100, 1,000 ones, that is pretty easy to deal with, actually. Like Monarch, you kind of have to draw, like, the right combination of them, unless you're going first when you can use the IAs to just translate into the evenly matched guys. I don't know. It's really, really difficult to get a handle on. Totally real Enacraft FTK combo using Gap. Dude, I love Gap. The Divine Soldier? Let's see. Because Gap flips them up. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I understand. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, okay. I understand. Yeah, okay. So to do this, all you have to do is normal summon Gap. I mean, that's... Doesn't sound that crazy. I don't know. I'll be playing the hell out of this deck, regardless of how good it is for sure. I just, hard to get a handle on if it's good or not. I think that, let me see if I can find it. Lithium has, a profile on it already. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So, a new archetype. Was
he's in
yesterday.
Bastard Duel.
Pendulum, the higher level, this one, that bounces whenever your opponent, what does it, change to your monster's archetype effects? You can again, or again.
Like, this is what your turn 1 is going to look
All
like
these effects
almost
are
every
not monster.
time, right? It's just like...
Synchro summons, link summons, even pendulum
Set
summons.
4.
That's funny.
Go.
You're playing a pendulum deck that hardly pendulum summons. So, okay, gimmick number 1. Second is that all of them, they find different effects. Whenever, let's say this one, your opponent, what was it, activates a card effect that adds something to the deck, it flips itself face up, and then, it searches one of the archetype cards, and then it will gain a beneficial effect. I think this one banishes one random card from your opponent's hand until the end phase. There's more like, what is it, Book of Moon stuff from your opponent, while searching every time. This is a fantastic card. Like, what is it, Mar, I can't those names. High level one. Whenever that one is face down on the field, as soon as your opponent activates a card effect on the field, you can flip it face up, negate and destroy the card, and I'm currently running Grass Sphere mode because you're not using your normal summon. Then again, there is
here's
Wind Spirits.
Here's a rough one. It actually is quite difficult to beat Detonator in this deck.
Could be your normal summon. But again, like very similar to Runic. Pure Runic, I guess you're not really using your normal summon, so I think Sphere mode could be there. Something like Yummy, for example.
He's like, why don't you just play Sphere mode? Fuck it.
Per turn, so if your opponent is like Herald, you can reveal like the only negation, for example, set it, and then bam, last Sphere mode to your opponent.
Well, this is gonna be Sphere
first,
mode, so
almost never results. Always Ash or whatever, not results. Okay, so we can drop. Oh, we reveal Mar, but we're setting the one that flips phase over whenever your opponent activates a banished target.
They still get Detonator here.
They do have Imperm, so that's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. The Imperm definitely hurts. So now
Imperm's crazy.
Yeah, what is it? Full power Detonator craps on this deck, obviously. Like whenever you're activating your pendulums in your pendulum scale, Detonator will just pop. Okay, you lose a monster on field.
Why didn't we reattach to the Detonator?
But they're not per turn. Danger like. So we drop the Omni on field. So now the Detonator with one material is now negated. I mean, we can negate it with Mar. So it destroys and Mar, and eventually
leading Mar is like kind of crazy. I don't know. It's interesting. All right, next up, Dogmatica Chaplain. We have this card now. If a monster special summoned from the extra deck is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. If special summoned from the hand, you can make each player send one monster from their extra deck to the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target a Dogmatica card in your graveyard, except Chaplain, add it to your hand. Cool card. Really cool card. I wish that first effect was a quick. Yeah, I really wish the first effect was a quick. Would be a really awesome hand trap. It is doomed to unplayability by the fact that it's just, it's extension on your turn. If Invoked Dogmatica Shadow was still a thing, this card would be nutty. Yeah, it's better Maximus, I don't know. All right, next up. Killer Tune. All right, so here we go. This is an interesting series of cards. These are the other deck build pack archetype, and it's a bunch of tuners and no non-tuners. All right, so Killer Tune Mix, level 2 Wind Warrior tuner effect monster. If this card on the field would be used as synchro material, you can use a tuner in your hand as one of the other materials. If normal or special, you can add a Killer Tune from your deck or graveyard to your hand, except a level 2. And if set to the graveyard as synchro material, target a monster your opponent controls, destroy it. Killer Tune Clip, if this card would be hand effect. During your opponent's main phase, you can special summon this card from your hand, then immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one tuner. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can banish a random face-down card from your opponent's extra deck. Killer Tune Rico, if this card on the field would be used as a synchro material, one tuner in your hand can be used. If normal or special, you can add a Killer Tune from your deck to your hand except a level 3. And if this card is sent to your graveyard as synchro material, target a spell trap your opponent controls, destroy it. Killer Tune Track Maker. Fucking awesome, dude. Oh my god. When was the last time you saw... This guy could head the Department of Swag. A Killer Tune and 1+ tuners. So that's a tuner and a tuner, by the way. If this card on the field would be used as synchro material, you can use a tuner in your hand as one of the other materials. If special summoned, you can add a Killer Tune from your deck to your hand. If sent to the graveyard as synchro material, bounce a card your opponent controls. Killer Tune Remix. You have to use Killer Tune Mix with this one. Gains 1500 while your opponent has a tuner on their field or in their graveyard. During your opponent's turn, you contribute this card to take 2 non-synchro tuners from your graveyard, 1 to your hand, special the other, then synchro summon 1 tuner. Killer Tune Red Seal. This is Rico. 300 for each tuner in the graveyard. The levels of monsters your opponent controls with 1700 or less original attack are increased by 1. Funny. During the main phase, you can banish a tuner from your graveyard, then target a face-up card your opponent controls. Negate. Killer Tune Loudness War. Other tuners you control can't be destroyed by card effects. Your opponent cannot target them with card effects. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can banish a killer tune from your graveyard. Apply its effect that activates if sent to the graveyard as synchro material. So that's going to be pop a spell trap, banish a random card face down, or destroy a monster an opponent controls. Killer Tune Synchro, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except this card resolves, except tuners, then add a Killer Tune from your deck to your hand, then you can synchro summon a tuner. Killer Tune, during your main phase, you can normal summon a tuner in addition to your normal summon set. Loudness War gains 3300 attack. You contribute a tuner, add to your hand or special summon a Killer Tune from your deck. Also, you are locked into tuners. And then Killer Tune Playlist, target a Killer Tune monster you control or in your graveyard. Apply its effect that activates if sent to the graveyard as synchro material or return it to the hand. These cards are really cool. They are fucking awesome. I mean, there's really nothing else I can say about them but that. I love their stupid little play style. I love that this card is like, okay, the end boss just like does an effect that is on the little guys' effects when they go to the graveyard as synchro material. I love that these cards are good going first, but better going second. They like clean up. I'm not thrilled by them. I think they are not great, and Enrico has the take that I think I am landing on, which is there just aren't enough main deck monsters. Like, they're cool as hell, and I think these effects are quite strong, but there's only 3 main deck monsters. So at the end of the day, you are pretty constrained not only by, you know, the names, but also it's hard to open a 9 of, right? I don't know. The missing card is another 3. If there is a missing card and it is a monster, I would not be surprised to see these be really good. But at present, there's only 3 of them. You go through them over the course of your combo, so it's really hard to, like, do it twice. I'm hoping that the last card will be a monster that kind of ties the whole thing together. Loudness War is such a funny card. Read Synchro Overtake. Synchro Overtake. This is the junk Synchron card, right? Reveal a synchro monster, choose a synchro monster, add it to your hand or special summon that monster from your deck or graveyard. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except synchro monsters. Yeah, I mean, this is a searcher. It's like a E-Telly for the archetype. Fusion deployment of white. Yeah, that's what I'd call it. Next up. Last Hecahand card. Okay, when we looked at the Hecahands, I was like, this deck is not very good. Then they released Hecahands. The card is called Hecahands. Add a Hecahand from your deck to your hand. Then if you sent a card to the graveyard at activation, set a Hecahand spell trap from your deck, except Hecahands. Here it is. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Your opponent draws a card. Then they discard a card. Well, that totally changes the archetype, right? Am I crazy? The thing about the Hecahands is, like, they needed your opponent to kind of go a little bit. Because, like, otherwise going first is like, eh. Now they have to go. And in the process of going, you get to +1. I don't know. I will say, yeah, chat's caught on to a couple of frustrating things. They do get control over what the discard is, which is kind of frustrating. So I still don't think this archetype is going to be very good, but it at least now is playable. I now do think, oh, this is an archetype someone could play rather than a cruel, sick joke by Konami. I'm discarding Sulliek. Okay, well, you know. And then finally, this is so important. New 7-Eleven promo cards. If you buy Haichu, you get Judge-Man. Give us Rush Duel, please. Thus ends new cards, PogChamp. That is just Tekka hands. Let's play some Master Duel. Bing bong ba bing 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 bong bing bong bing 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 bong. Did you play any Synchro Cup? No. I have not played any Synchro Cup. Should I? I really am not thrilled by the concept. What's good in Synchro Cup? Tenpai. I'm good. This hand is interesting. Magnamut is probably not enough to beat Malice. Oh, well, maybe it is. Perhaps they'll banish nothing. That's about as close to nothing as they could have banished. We just have to hope they didn't find another name here. If they found another name, we lose. Okay, we lose. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What? In what world are we adding Code of Soul? Link decoder. Summon Code of Soul. I mean, I think I have to hope that they don't have another one. It doesn't matter if they have another one. This comes back. Oh, my God. I'm playing like shit. Oh, we did make them banish GWC. That's kind of nice. If there's no Apo, we gaming. I'm going to hazard a guess that there will be an Apo. They will let you get Exciton. Guaranteed. Here's hoping. Last card, Thrust Talents. I mean, they can Thrust here. We have nothing good in our hand. How do we feel about Malice being unhit, and are we still waiting on backup Ignister? Are we waiting on backup Ignister? This is a line I'm not familiar with, but it'll probably work out. Me personally, I'm not going to pretend like I absolutely know the lines. Well, I mean, I guess we can walk over the Apo. Clueless. TB11. They're behind. What can I say? They're behind. Who said, I don't know why people have been mind controlled into playing this build of the deck? The Code of Soul build? Who is advocating for the Code of Soul build that is forcing people to do this? I remember Jeff Jones played it and had like a crazy finish the first week Malice was out, but everyone cut it the week after. It's an OCG thing? Oh, sure. Splash Mage. To be fair, people are really greedy on Master Duel. Best of one, baby, you know? Why not be greedy? Clearly, you all haven't heard of the Joseph philosophy. ABG, always be greedy. I mean, thankfully, I don't think they can set a trap card. Where are they going with this, right? I'm like, we could go Firewall, but we can't GWC back the Whitebinder. Hitting the GWC, I'm going to be honest, of course, was always part of the plan, but was also, like, insanely lucky. What the fuck? Okay, Whitebinder back. So now we make Cryptor, right? But I don't think there's a way they can... Again, I'm willing to be wrong about this. Any 3 cards in the graveyard, banish them. We've used all the effects, right? Certainly all the effects of the ones in the graveyard. Have we not used Red Ransom? Surely we have. Oh, surely we have. Oh my god! Okay, well, if we're on Dotscaper, we can do it. So it's red ransom, white for Cryptor underneath. Malice set the GWC. Damn, we're so fucked. Are we banishing the traps for the field spell Secret F? Field spell Secret F going crazy right now. I mean, I don't think we can win this one. I think it's legitimately impossible. I'm going to do my best, but... Yeah, this is Cryptor. Wait. Okay. Sure. So what... Sorry, to be clear, what am I playing around here? We don't know they've searched March Hare, do we? Because if there's no March Hare search, what I'm playing around is nothing? The Dark Fluid on field? I mean, this is going to force out an Apo, right? Okay, what? Dude, what the fuck? Okay, How do we want to do this? That's a good draw. Could go Moon, Druis Worm, target, Apo. We could try and turn on the Imperm that way. Streamer, go battle and try to crash Druis Worm. Ha 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 ha. You all are so stinking funny. Battle first. Nope. I have read these cards. Who do we target with Druis Worm? I think Dark Fluid is actually the most important to negate. No, because the Save Worm will be on anyway. So it's definitely Red Ransom, isn't it? Turn off the MTP. Apollosa. I guess we could have gone battle to force out the Apo. Did you not want to bluff the Moon effect? For some reason, I am not permitted to activate the Moon effect here. Oh, because it doesn't point to it. Yeah, you're right. Oopsie, oopsie, poopsie. They're always negating this, right? Yep. Imperm forces out the Save Worm. Then we can resolve the rest of our hand. Oh, they're letting it go. Holy shit. Okay. Lacrima. Crema effect. Send. Engraver. Okay, I know this. I know I really want the Ext Ryziel Search, but I'm gonna send the Red Ransom here because I need them to flip the MTP. Damn, I think it actually still doesn't matter because they're going to go MTP add March Hare, and then they still have access to it, right? Yeah. As expected. Okay, the 4 is still online. What did they add? March Hare. Okay, a couple of stuff we still have to play around. Cryptor to save is quite difficult. I think Tachyon, right? There's no shot they let a track. They always let the track resolve. It doesn't do anything. So it's Tachyon. Is there anything we can do with tracked? We can go. Ugh, we're not playing the other Lacrima. We can maybe like trick them by going like tracked for Lurie, make sequence, and then they probably have to like March Hare at that point. Let's try it. It's going to turn off the Ext search, which I really want, though. Okay, or they'll just do this for me. Thank you. Now we win. No, we still got more to play through. Don't worry, we still got more to play through. Big day for Star. Droll me. Do we make Exciton here? We make Exciton, they can still get to Whitebinder. No, Whitebinder's gone. Oh, this is hard. We could lead Detonator. Leading Detonator puts them in a position where they probably can't do this. Yeah, let's do that. We're trying here. I'm walking here. That is okay. I think I probably Detonator here, targeting the Whitebinder. And then they go Code of Soul or March Hare. And then I do it again. Okay. Wait. What are we sending? Packbit? Aggregator. Oh, sure. Aggregator, target Detonator. We go Detonator effect, target Neo Tempest Terahertz. Ugh, this is difficult. It's a big thinker. Okay, special sword. Sword effect. Grab star. You should have grabbed ice there. No, certainly not. We have to go duo drive. Eels Badman. We go to combat because we have game on board. Not necessarily. Try duo drive? They're letting me do duo drive. That's kind of nice. I think I'm just getting cross here to give them like a worse opportunity to do it. Even though Star already searches cross. And we'll get ice too. Alright, last chance to suck my dick and balls, Hector. Yeah, okay. March Hare. I mean, we can still get to Detonator here. Ugh. Tough stuff. Red Ransom. Ransom Trigger. Banish. Oh? Not time limit. Oh, man, we had so much less. We had so much more game to play. Because they were going to go banish a guy, summon it out, then Code of Soul make Cryptor. Man, we could have played that a lot better, too. Fuck. That's one of those games that I'm going to have to like go back and watch and be like, yeah, we definitely should have played that different. Whatever. I don't think you should win from there, because he should go binder, no? What do you mean? Cryptor Solo was not going to do it. I think it is probably true that Cryptor Solo was not enough, but I would have liked to have found out. You're telling me Malice didn't win instantly going first? Impossible. Okay, to be clear, the reason that happened is we got so fucking lucky, called by on this, I think. Ash is like a card with narrower applications, but I may have to leverage it for my opponent's turn. We got so fucking lucky and hit GWC out of the hand. Chat, the side plot is getting insane. I hate to be like this, Dyer. You really have to stop poking that specific bear. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You just shouldn't try and do Trap Tricks Discourse. Not trying to victim blame. I'm just saying don't do that. What are you, stupid? What, duo drive here probably? Yeah. I'm not even doing discourse, I'm just doing bits. What are you talking about? Whatever. I'm playing one detonator. I'm playing I forgot I'm playing one detonator. Oh, that is so bad. Holy shit. Why did I do that? Fuck me, dude. You mean duo? Yes, of course I mean duo. Come on, be reasonable. Okay, let's just do Dugaris drawing across. How about that? Why are you playing one duo? Because space in the extra is tight. You send a second detonator there, not a second duo, okay? I just fucked it up because I haven't played this in a couple days. I mean, that is honestly pretty good. No reason to track now, but whatever. You know, who cares? None of this matters. Guess Pack needs to go to jail for playing it. Yes. I see why it's so funny to bait these people, Dyer. I get it. What are we doing here? Okay. One down. It's probably worth an Ash Blossom, right? What are the Elestral staples I should be running? Gorgons, Shield, PTA, Tsunami, Earthquake, Resting. No! Wait for Kaiman was probably better. Yeah, you're probably right, I think. The reason I think Wait for Kaiman was probably better was because if they go for the field spell, we can just pop it. If they draw into the one of Kaiman, I will be a little upset. Just a teensy bit upset. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh my god. Thank god that we didn't lose this one where we played like a fucking mongrel. Whew. Idiotic. People really do be playing that deck, huh? Yep. People really do be playing that deck. Playing in quotes. It is, I mean, it's an experience. I wouldn't call it like playing. That's a decent opener. Is Nectar a staple? Nope. But you can pick it up. Oh, okay. Well, we win. Imperm cooks us alive. Hey. I love drawing cross. What a fun thing to do. Do we go detonator here? Detonator, sword for X for duo drive. Yeah. Detonator to insulate my combo. With my Fualos, my detonator will be unbeatable. Do you think the Fiendsmith variant is better than pure Ryziel and Master Duel? I think so, yeah. But again, I mean, could it be different? I love drawing the one-up field spell. What a weird thing to say in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Yeah, no, for sure. I definitely brick occasionally because I drew the one-card field spell as well, so... You know. Come see, come saw. That's just life, baby. We will send our other detonator to the graveyard this time. So that we can go duo drive, equip the detonator from grave. Man, I'm still thinking about that, that Malice game. Fuck. I love Yu-Gi-Oh, man. Wait, you had Imperm the entire time? We had Imperm the entire time and we just... Okay. Ran into the wildest thing on DB ladder, Mjolnir locked by K9. That's not... You know what's crazy? That is not that out of pocket. Pretty reasonable. Alright, well, good luck on the crack back here. I figured. I was like, end of battle phase? Are we going to see it? Good thing I didn't set the fucking called buys. Do we detonator here to get the duo drive into the graveyard? I don't think there's utility for doing so, because the only way we get it back is the cross anyway. Yeah, I'm just going to chill. Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. Pop evenly? Yeah! Dude, that'd be crazy. All right, 3-mat detonator, 2 called buys and an ash. That evenly freaks me out a little bit. Like they may be on like a blind second strategy, but they won the die roll and they picked first, so maybe not. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay. Not loving this. Honestly, if they now summon ice, we do lose the game. Ah, I saw the normal. I was like, ah! 6th card ash. Right, yeah. Uh-oh. I guess we have to draw playable here. What do we got? Any Ryziel name does it, except for Star or Node. Node would take us a turn. That is not enough. Uh-oh. Yup. Now, Tachyon does it as well. Bro, no. I'm turning off Tachyon by doing this, but I have to. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Any action. No! I was like, it is more likely they draw a Ryziel monster here than the top card of my deck is. Wait! I can do it. Tachyon. Reveal Masquerade. Add Ice. And then shuffle Ice. Okay, but maybe they don't know this is how that card works. They're like, can you send a card from the field? And they'll just scoop. Maybe they just, like, don't. Oh, man. Yeah, you got it. Damn, that's unfortunate. I literally was like, it is more likely the top card of my deck is a Ryziel and that they find one of their 9 Ryziels that win the game. So for that reason, I am going to have to set the Imperm. But it does turn off exactly Tachyon as a draw. Rough stuff. This is a weird hand. We kind of have to start by normaling Sword. Yuck. Is there any way we can do something else? Like Lacrima Pass. I'll do Sword. Is the coin a mod or is it from an update? It is from an update. You can buy... That's the worst thing it could have been. I was like, the only thing this doesn't play around is the Lacrima. Or is Imperm. Because Imperm turns off talent and... prevents us from doing anything else. Alright, so Maxi Nibiru carry is what it is. You don't play 2 Lacrima? Another argument for 2 Lacrima. It's a game where 2 Lacrima would have been pretty good. Actually, it doesn't do anything. Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. 60 cards, by the way. Okay, we're dead. We'll see if he does it. I mean, obviously they are going to do it, but I'm going to make them do it at least before we fucking pack it up. Let's go. Let's go. Will you do another small subathon during September? I don't think I will. Maybe I can put up some like really fun sub incentives. Maybe that can be what I do. Show me the Illa Sylvia and we'll get out of here. Okay. I think we can scoop this up. They have OSS legal, right? Yeah. Damn. God, the thing that's killing me about Ryzeal is it's not a free climb. Like, you do actually have to play well and chew through a lot. I guess it's kind of early in the month. Oh, fuck, that was you? Was that you just now on, Azamina? Too easy? Good hand. Good hand. Really good hand. I mean, I'm not going to whine about this one. Maybe I will. I could whine about this one. What do you think? Ash here. I'm going to go for the Fiendsmith stuff here, I think. Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. Okay, we're back on that vocal stem. Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. Don't be bisty. Oh, my God. Dude, I'm getting punished. Could have led that guy. Ching 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 ching. I guess we're sending back Ash here. Don't tap the Ash. I believe, man. I just believe that they do not have the scary cards. Send the duo drive again. It'll be funny. Oh, hardy har har. I'm about to pull out Rescue Ace this format and lose a lot of games. I went out and bought a nice suit because I thought Wu-Tang was going to win a Grammy. All right, what are we getting? Node for sure. How are we feeling about Star? Star or Cross? Kind of a fucked up situation. I think we're getting Cross. So that we're insulated against Nibiru for the rest of the turn. The fuck do I care about Nibiru? Nibiru is not real. Dude, that card is not real. See? Told you it wasn't real. Man, I don't even really want to do the detonator thing, or the Dugaris thing. Let's do it. Good to get the duo drive cycled. We'll do this first. We have a little better understanding of what we're doing. Bulos. Okay, well now I really want to do this. All right, that was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that was not bad. We've already used Tract this turn. We can go Engraver for Tract for... We don't have a Light Fiend, so we'll just wait. Yeah. Ooh, Ball Drake at end step. That's kind of creepy. Must already have Druis Worm. They had a good Druis Worm mid combo though when I went node. Ball Drake here. Sure. I guess I could Magnamut targeting my own text. Let's do that. I'm looking for a malice in the mirror. Target a face-up monster your opponent controls. Banish a malice, and if you do negate that monster's effects. Okay, that's probably worth popping. We'll lose the sword here. My kingdom for an Eclipse Twin. Tell me about it. I hope it's Dormouse. It is White Rabbit. I wonder if we just negate this. Probably not. We probably let this go. Because, like, we want them to play into Nibiru. But then I could, like, stop thinking. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. All right, well. Sure. Well, this is going to be a good Nibiru for sure. March Hare here. A March Hare is good. It adds like a random extra summon to their line. So there's one unknown in hand here. Link Decoder. March Hare. Banish Dormouse. That's 4. They get to Red Ransom regardless, which is not good. Maybe I should have let Baldrake resolve just to put them in a position where they would have done 5 there. Okay. Decoder. What if I Rise Yield Detonator? Take that. I'm going to put the star into the yard. For Underground. Activate Underground, please. Oh, I shouldn't have had that toggled on. Fuck me. Detonator effect. If the last card is Tactics, I'm going to feel like a moron. But they would have already Tacticsed. We Magnamutted. Why wouldn't they Apollosa? Because they want me to win. They're like, Joseph, you deserve this win. They're definitely firing this Nibiru. Bop, 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 bop. That's a lot of defense. What the fuck? All right. I mean, that was their fault. They didn't have to play that way. They have Baldrake target Red Ransom, so we're not, like, out of it yet. Have they used the Red Ransom banish effect yet? They haven't. Supposed to do this here. I think we're supposed to wait. We always go cross here, put back sword node. Yeah. Baldrake target Red Ransom. I think we're letting that happen, right? Baldrake is maybe a little too good to have on the field. They're going to get to go Red Ransom, get March Hare here. We should have done it at the end of last turn to prevent them from getting the March Hare. That's a crazy fucking draw. Oh my god. We can force the... Oh. Okay. What are we getting? MTP? Not the flip. Okay. It's like irritating for sure. We can do this to check the MTP. And now they grab March Hare. Oh, but they have to keep... Oh, yuck. They have to keep... They're getting follow-up. They just think we can't kill them. But we can kill them. They know this already. Kind of grody. But, you know, we're out of lurries, so... And last card, Sword Rise Heal. Yup. What's goody? We haven't normaled. Whew. Damn. Scary odd deck. Feels like you get no free wins versus the whites. Is there an option to choose between battle music in this game? There actually is. You can choose yours or your opponent's. Interesting hand for sure. If they have Maxi, it's kind of a problem, but I think I can make it work. Oh, man. Oh, wow. That's, oh, no. Oh, God. Yeah. This is a good draw. We have to normal the sword, which is kind of crappy. Oh, we don't have to normal the sword. What am I talking about? We can normal the sword. Requiem da. Caesar kind of cooks this deck alive, shockingly. We led Lurie, yeah, so we do have material for this. This maybe also forces out, like, the Torby early. Okay, because we would get to draw, but if they're smart, they'll understand we're under Droll. I hope it's not a Bestial. Okay. Last chance to suck my dick and balls, Hector. Last chance to not get Caesared, Hector. Last chance to render unto Caesar what is Caesar's, Hector. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. That is something, isn't it? All right. Sure. We do agree. There's not much to say but that. We keep the sword in hand for next turn. We go special, send mirror logic aggregator, right? Yeah. Why did they use clock? They thought the maxi was going to draw them into the material necessary to use its effect. I guess they were trying to see if I had a gamma. Detonator. Baiting called by? That's actually the answer, yeah. All right, go for it. This is unfortunately the world's easiest Typhon. Has to be first action Typhon. Lab is maybe the greatest Typhon deck of all time. All right, maybe. Yep. Take that, me. Don't want to negate the Typhon because they can do some silly shit with Lab Woman. Not great. Oh god, really not great. Wow, we lose right here. That's crazy. Oh, we lose right here. That's crazy. Oh no. Wow. Okay. All right, no problem. I'm actually not upset at all. Oh, they didn't want to... Okay. Yeah, not a great draw. We could try Changle, like a Changle angle. Doesn't really do too much. Engraver for sure. Back to Requiem. We can go sequence effect. We have to go Requiem first if we want to go sequence. Which we will. Do we pop Typhon? What an interesting question. Is it worth popping Typhon? So yeah, I'm gonna try the Typhon pop first. So popping the Typhon opens up the Changle angle, but it also means that they can do some silly shit as well. Yeah. They're gonna bounce the Typhon here. Lovely. There's an argument that they go for the hand. Is this worth my Paradisium? I think it probably is. Ugh. Speaking of Changle. What are they rollbacking? They're rollbacking exactly the big welcome. It's not a big deal. Hit the engraver. That doesn't sound right. Well, then we are sending Desiree. New chain Desiree. One of the engravers. That guy out of here. Am I crazy? Do we just win? Hand is Kuklok, Changle. It's Kuklok Changle. There's something they can do. They can go get Welcome. Nah, they can go get Welcome. That's something. Welcome, big Welcome. Like a hard call to make. I definitely am meant to summon Ice, get Star here, and just, like, lobby for a premature activation of whatever. Do we know third card in hand? I don't think we do. Yeah, they have to do it all here. So that's everything. Changle, pitch... Lady Lab of the Silver Castle. They set Welcome here. Then they go big Welcome bounce. What are they bouncing? I really can't think of anything that does anything here. They can't? No, sorry, bounce their own shit. It would be rollback, target, big Welcome, summon a guy from deck, bounce, whatever. They summon off the Welcome. But I can't think of anything that accomplishes anything. I really do wish Lab was better. It feels like the deck has nothing to keep it in the modern metagame. I think it's just like... What's weird about Lab is I never felt this way until Ryziel, but it's like their monsters really do just need to be a little harder to get rid of. Like, they just have so few of them. You can just get run over. Cucklock trigger here. Okay. Welcome, grab. What do we grab? Lab is very hard to play. Yeah, it is a very difficult deck to play. There's, like, you can just do, like, the stupid Daruma Karma Cannon line, but, like, that is not going to win you a ton of games. All Royals in this deck, by the way. Ariana here. Grab Stovey Torby. Cross. Last chance for Stovey Torby, but it doesn't do anything. Okay, well, that was fun. Duo drive. Target sword. They're just trying not to die here, I think. Duo drive. Detach Lacrima and sword. Grab Node and Ext. Actually, we should grab Ext and Ice. Can we kill them? I think we can do 6. We are actually pretty close, yeah. What do they want us to shuffle back here? Ice and sword, we can wait. Ext, send Cyton. He triggers. We grab Node. Detonator. And make the detonator early so that it's a removal spell when they go for the transaction rollback. Equip Mirror Logic. Okay, now what do we do? We can Node, send Sword for Sword. Is this lethal? Close. Sword and node for Dugaris. Double. Then we cross draw. The doubler. And then the ice is the last thing. Put back the node and the sword. Hi. Oh boy. Is that what you would like to eat? Okay. How interesting. I'll get that for you. Alright, battle. So, Dugaris over the clock. Dual drive over the Ariana. Ice direct. And detonator direct. Bada bing. Cool. Roll back here. Target welcome. Oh, okay. That's sexy. Welcome body blocks here. Wait, hold. They could still be in this. What? Shit. Uh-oh. We don't get a battle phase next turn either. Well, that's just gonna have to do it. So, hand is Stovey Torby. Pitch it and fair welcome. That's rough. Yeah. Does that trigger clock? It does. Do they have a second Typhon? Please do not have a second Typhon. Dude. You've got to be coming in my ass. The same Typhon. Yeah, you're right. It's the same Typhon. It's okay. I don't think they can win from this position. Yeah, they have to hit one of the ices. Not end phase, dude. I had the toggle on. The toggler. What are we going to draw? Place your bets. Come on. This is kind of crusty because we actually need another Ryziel to have the detonator and the monster negate online, right? Okay, well, we drew one. So. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. We have to go moon first. That's really irritating. Let's do this. Let's make sure we get rid of the fucking card. Big welcome to Bounce It. Oh, wait, that resets Welcome Labyrinth, doesn't it? Well, now I might want to make Changle. That gets some, like, +5, doesn't it? Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Wait, they can do a lot off this. Fafa wawa. Wait, this is a big fucking problem. Go Changle. The Changler. What are we banishing? Probably like the welcome, the big welcome for sure. Yeah. Awesome. That was a sick extra. That was a sick banish. This is a special, right? So we can go like this. Keep our Changler. You have no battle phase, right? That is correct. Who needs a battle phase? Not me. Maybe they forget you don't have a battle phase. I think, unfortunately, they do remember. Maybe they will scoop upon seeing the Sword Rise Eel. Crazy I still have a target there. Detonator. You're still in a great position from here? Yeah, of course. But I should be in a better position. No! Time for the third Typhon. It's the same Typhon. We keep putting it back. But this Typhon doesn't do anything because we have the out. Okay, that's fine. What do I care? Yama. I think this just totally wins the game. Because they have to flip it in response, then we get to go Desiree. Yo! Arius effect! Let's go! Yeah, that's getting negated. That's cool though. It's like a cool concept. They tried really hard. They did. They played pretty well. I shouldn't have gone for it. I should have known they still had stuff. Wait, is that fucking Typhon? Dude, I'm so sick of Typhon. The Desiree checks the Typhon. There's no reason for us to worry. It's the fourth Typhon that gets you. What if he has 3 Typhons and summons a different one each time? If, like, one is royal, that would be really funny. Okay. Guess we're losing Detonator here. Sure. Defense position Typhon this time. You fool. My Mirror Logic Aggregator will make quick work of your Typhon. Alright, is there any stupid shit we need to worry about? I don't think so. Wait, there's Yama. Fuck, there is stupid shit we need to worry about. Oh my god. What does Yama say? Destroyed? Okay. Bounce Typhon again. Damn, I'm kind of feeling like it. Cross checks. Cross. We're going to send it. It's me, Mr. Lacrima. Dude, this game took like 4 more hours than it needed to. When people ask you about like the malicious stalling or whatever, and people are like, if you've won a game, you've won a game. This is what they're talking about. This game's been over for 30 minutes. Okay. Sorry, MBT, that was a double loss. 23-minute game, by the way. 23-minute game. 23 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. All right. I mean, fun stuff today. We played 6 games of Rise You'll Feed Smith. We won 4 and we lost 2. So, you know, it's all about floating. Droll yourself. You will win. Droll yourself is so good. It's crazy. I don't know why more people don't droll theyself. All right, I got to go record with Fafa, Wawa, and pals. So, thank you all for sticking around. I will be sending you off to someone else. Let's do Jaxel. Everybody.